Hey everybody, welcome back. It's episode 48 of the Diversity Catalogue Podcast. Make sure if you're watching at home, listening to this on Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, rate the podcast 5 stars. Tell your friends, subscribe to the YouTube, share the clips, like the videos, watch the whole thing. Please, don't have to watch it with your eyes. Please, put on 7 TVs, walk away, come back. And subscribe. Sabrina Carpenter to the moon. Yeah. Welcome back. Anyone do anything this week?
No.
We watched House of Dragons. I know you're mad. I know you're mad at that.
Skipped over.
I know you're mad at that so
hey, this is the rundown. Let's go. Hey, watch House of Dragons.
Yeah, for the people at home, there's a rundown right in front of us here, and he skipped everything. Just talk about House of Dragons.
I toppled it.
It'll be hilarious when I cut that part out and post.
What?
He always says that.
I never do.
So much effort.
No, it honestly is. Once you cut the video out, because I just use YouTube Studio because it's easy.
Make a slide transition for
I do it, and then it goes processing video, and you have to wait 3 hours till it processes. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Absolutely
no. Yeah, no.
So whenever there's like somebody like, I don't know, my brother that comes on and says heinous things, I had to
How'd you say that?
make a cut.
You could
make a cut. Make a cut. I couldn't.
Why?
I don't remember him being that bad.
Right.
He was just throwing the R's around, the hard R's around. He was the F slur around.
Right. He was throwing hard R's?
Hard R's, F slurs, but he is gay and he's also black, so technically he can say
He's
it.
within his right.
Well, within
But
his right.
if somebody not on YouTube, like the AI bots come in and they go,
funny.
I heard an N-word in there. Bloopity boop. Done.
I can't imagine the listeners to hear that. The listeners and not the viewers.
There's somebody in a fucking room that has to like get up at like 2 a.m. because they see an alert like, oh, somebody did a hard R. Look, oh, he's black. Next. Send it through. But yeah, no, we really did nothing this week. Worth talking about, I guess. But something big did happen this week that we got together for and watched, which was the first presidential debate. One of 2. Sleepy Joe versus Agent Orange.
Wow, I had to think about that one. Not his nickname. Never heard that one before.
That is true. That's a thing.
You know the nickname.
I've never heard them use
Agent Orange
You've
is a
been
thing.
denying a lot of stuff today.
Yeah.
Never heard it used about
You're in
it.
a big denial mood.
No.
Look up Agent Orange on I'm looking at Agent Orange right now.
Look up Agent Orange. You're not going to get Donald Trump. I'll tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Agent Orange.
What did you spell? That's not even...
Oh.
He looked it up, folks, and he got article on Agent Orange. Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh, we're cooked.
Waiting for it. Put it in the news cycle. So you mean the new... Uh-huh. Here we go. Yeah.
Why is President Trump nicknamed Agent Orange?
I'm happy Quora.
I think that is... Listen, you don't... Listen.
Everyone, I'm happy Quora
Let's have some aura of mystery here. We don't know what this link is from, but it sounds like a great source.
Yeah.
I think that is in reference to his artificial skin color. Yes, question mark. For his hair, it could be not so mellow yellow, maybe. Agent Orange is a toxic Vietnam era defoliant. Yeah, they call him Agent Orange. I don't know why. But they called him it. I'm pretty sure Trump literally said it on the stage. But or Biden. Did I say Trump? Whatever. Yeah, so the debate happened, what was it? Thursday?
Yeah, it was Thursday.
And it was honestly super well done. They both spoke very clearly. They got their points across. They answered every question correctly, and it was just like it was a very civil, good debate, you know, and I think the future of our country is in good hands.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Moving on. House of Dragon. No. Worst thing ever. It was awful. It was awful.
Well, actually, I will give the moderators grace. They probably did the best job they've ever done.
No.
100%.
They have to be fact-checking live.
Oh.
They didn't do that.
Well, you know how hard it is to fact... We don't fact-check live?
They should.
They should.
They know the facts.
Job, no?
Let's start fact-checking.
It's part of the job.
We should have a fifth person fact-check.
They did it in the last debate.
Think they know shit?
How do you become a moderator? Josh, look up
I think they just got CNN anchors and just put them on.
prerequisites for
How did we get
becoming
this
a moderator.
job?
How much to pay?
How much did they pay us for this?
I hope they got paid.
Tip.
I could be a good moderator, I think.
What do you know?
I would be prepared.
You just ask the question and then you have 40 seconds left.
You don't have to say nothing.
I got a fact check, though.
They should use like the Twitter bots to fact check people.
Like the added context things.
Yeah, added context.
That's a lie.
This isn't real. It just shows up on the screen behind them.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
It's like when
they hear it too.
When the screen turns red, someone's saying a lie. When the screen turns blue, it's
give the fucking Family Feud X's behind them. Oh shit!
That'd be crazy.
I made millions of dollars for this.
I'm 6'5" and 210.
I have a negative 6 handicap. Moving on to the next family.
That's actually.
Now it's time for fast money. Okay, but yeah, it wasn't good.
Daily double on family issues.
Wrong. That actually was a lie.
Actually, that was a lie.
Yeah, it didn't go well. Biden was very soft-spoken. He stuttered a lot more than usual, I would say. It just wasn't good.
He talks so slow.
He talks slow.
Ageist.
He got to a point,
ageist.
and then would kind of stop the point, and then start another point in the point, and it was like,
Don't you work with someone who's old?
everyone does.
No, you know what they do? They retire.
Some people can't.
I don't
Sorry.
know. The oldest person I work with is in their 50s. That's not that old.
That's not old at all. Yeah.
That's middle of your life.
I think after 45, you should kill yourself in a video game. Seppuku.
In a video game.
Oh, wrong one. Got his ass.
My 45th birthday, I'm having you guys over. I'm just gonna play video games and jump off stuff.
Shut up.
Sounds good for me.
All right, let's get back on
I'll
track
be there.
here. Let's get back on
When's your
track
birthday? Is
here.
your birthday before mine? Your birthday's before mine,
How do you
right?
not know
January,
this?
buddy.
Good.
How do you not know this?
Good
He's so
January.
fake.
What's the date?
Fuck if I know.
Wow.
We already went over this. I'm terrible at birthdays. I was talking to someone. They said, birthdays don't matter that much. No, I said thank you.
I guess it really,
You would-
they
you
really
When's
would
my
think
birthday,
that.
bitch?
You would think that. I know your birthday.
When?
It is
It is.
April 28th.
Yes.
Oh,
That's a lucky guess. It's
No, it's
17,
not.
that was
17 people with my birthday.
that's true.
That's why-
You don't want to know something?
He goes, his birthday the day after.
Yo,
One of them the day
yeah.
before. I know
I
exactly
always
what you're
remember your birthday's the day after birthday apocalypse. There's I think 30
Yeah.
people. With,
You want to know something crazy?
what?
And shout out to two-time guest Mike Degnan.
Mikey Deggs.
Birthday's July 5th. So write that down. You're really close.
Birthday's the
Birthday's
3rd.
actually July 3rd.
Oh, we just celebrate on the 5th?
Yeah, because he's
Correct,
going
'cause it's
to
a Friday.
thing.
Was
The
it-
July 3rd's on a Wednesday?
It's a Wednesday.
it's a Wednesday.
We're going out the Friday.
I know and I date a lot of people who actually the first week of July, freaks, dude. Because you know why? Their parents are fucking on Halloween.
Cancers.
Their parents are freaks, dude.
Oh.
You ever thought about that? I just put that
Together.
together.
What a freaky thing to fuck on Halloween. It's just another day.
A lot of people. I know 10 plus people in my life who are
It
July
is a bit
1st
alarming
weeks.
to know
Really?
that your conception was in a costume.
Well, you
True.
know- oh, I didn't think about that.
What do you mean you didn't think about that? We just thought the week of Halloween.
I'm like, oh, they're just at home fucking. But then
No.
I realized at a
Fucking
Christmas
for me.
party, at a Halloween party,
Halloween
sexy
party.
nurse Dracula.
I never thought about that.
Wait, what?
I just thinking about this.
Sexy
now.
nurse Dracula.
That's crazy. You gotta think like that.
Who's that? What?
Costumes. I don't know. They weren't.
Oh, you're saying
Yeah.
you're just
Like, I'm
saying
pretty sure-
that's what they.
Imagine
could've
getting
been?
fucked by Mike Myers. Not Mike Myers. Michael Myers. Wait, we're so off topic.
I don't care.
I forgot.
I
we were
was
talking-
thinking of ways to reel it back in.
I forgot we were talking about the fucking.
It's fine.
What
It's
we're
fine.
saying is better than this shit anyway.
Yeah, honestly, fuck.
boring ass fucking old.
But anyways,
people.
isn't that crazy?
That is
Think about
insane.
that. Most of these parents they conceived you in costume.
There's a new way to think about
in
it.
costume.
You know what? And
dressed up.
anyone with a July 1st week, July 1st week or June last week, but most likely.
Yeah, ask your
July.
parents what they were doing.
It could be a little. Yeah, ask your parents what costume were they in when they fucked and
Yeah.
had you.
Imagine that
I'd
they're
to
like,
hear that one in the comments.
how did you know?
Yeah, look at you. This whole time and waiting for you to ask.
You know too much.
Do we know he was born on time? Maybe he was a
No.
month late, month early.
Could have been.
I mean, yeah, he could have been. Honestly, I think he might have been a month late or a month early. But that's coincidental. If I know 10 people in the same time frame,
Yeah, at least a couple of them. A handful's got to
at
be.
least a handful.
Majority of them are Halloween babies.
That's I'm pretty sure mine is like when school actually ends, like in June.
Like last day of school. Your parents were fucking last day of school.
No,
my mom was
it
a
would be
bus
July.
Oh.
4th of July.
4th of July.
Your 4th of July conception.
Oh wow.
That's freedom, brother.
Yeah. They either fuck
Well,
on
that was on
October
Because
time.
you're the fourth
or
month.
fuck on the 4th.
So -4 and then -5. 12 -5, 7. July.
Wow.
So
Yeah, but
you're
I was at the end of
sometime
the month.
July, somewhat July time
At the end of the month.
conception.
Oh, the end of the
what's
month.
at the end of July?
Nothing.
Labor Day? When's that?
No.
When is Labor Day?
Labor Day's in
It's like August or something. Oh.
Arbor Day.
I heard someone talking about. Oh, you're an Arbor Day
Arbor
baby.
Day.
Arbor
That's why
Day.
you have plans.
April's Arbor Day.
Oh.
Wow. You're an Arbor Day
Hey.
baby.
April's an Arbor
Josh,
Day.
pull up July holidays.
He's an Arbor baby.
There's only one.
Arbor
See,
baby.
see
That's
why
Arbor
people
baby.
getting
One.
freaky in July. Is it just nice weather?
It's
Just July 4th.
only one. Hold up, National Ice Cream Day.
Junk Food Day, Hammock Day,
Oh,
Rat Catcher's
Hammock.
Day,
Rat Catcher.
Picnic Table Day, National Ice Cream Day, Be Someone Day. You can be whoever you want that day.
Maybe it's just people. Maybe it's a beach day. Probably.
That's weird. I don't like that.
just a beach thing. You're just a beach baby.
You're a beach baby. But yeah,
racial.
back to the election or the thing. How do you guys feel about it? What was your thoughts on it? Do you have any thoughts on it?
Everyone's overreactive, and it was mid.
Overreacting to what exactly?
Everything.
Like what specifically?
Joe Biden being sleepy.
And why is that? Why do you
He's 81. You ever talk to someone who's 81?
Yeah, I don't want them to leave me.
Quite a slow conversation. Excuse me?
I have more faith in his staff. That's if I'm voting
Correct.
Biden, it's because
Okay,
I'm voting
yeah.
for the
I
staff.
don't understand. You're also.
I'm voting for his team.
I was about to say you're also. People don't get that. You're not just voting for the president. Like the administration, you should take a look at.
It's like
he has a
voting
very
MVP.
young,
Maybe a
progressive.
1 to 2 seed.
He has a very young, progressive administration. Like they actually are like.
Yeah, and
Cool
the
dudes
thing
and
is,
gals.
like
Name 5.
Trump's previous administration,
Ann
literally,
Arbor.
a majority of them have come out and said all the terrible things he did. None of Trump's team
He got a
likes
whole new
him.
staff.
Oh yeah, all
Yeah, he has
Trump's
a whole
team-
new team. 'Cause
They-
Yeah.
his last team was like, nah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, they're like, don't do it
Like that's not a good look.
at all. Yeah,
So I'm voting
What's
Biden's
that Drake song Biden has? A really big team?
I got really big rings. I need a really big team, a really big rings, no strings.
Exactly.
X.
That's
But yeah.
That
politics,
should be
baby.
a song. That's politics. Baby.
After that, the vast majority of people say that Trump won the debate, which Trump did win in the fact that he was the more coherent, like on his toes, like giving answers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he didn't really answer any of the questions at the same time. So like when I was watching it, I was sitting there like, yes, Joe Biden was not talking well whatsoever, like not at all. But the answers he was giving, it was all right. Like I agreed with a lot of what he was saying. And if Trump actually took the time to like answer the questions, then I'd be able to like gauge it. But I'm like, I can't really gauge it if you're just talking about the border. Every question that has nothing to do with the border. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like, for me, I'll chalk it up to a tie, I guess.
And you know what? Like, it's already known that like Border Patrol endorses Trump,
Yes.
and like
Yeah.
border related parties endorse Trump. Why you gotta hammer down again?
Exactly. We
That's,
know
his
that.
only, that's his only thing he's got.
It's like you should be trying to reach a new audience. Like you
Exactly.
expand your audience.
He can't.
You think they would learn that?
He's
no?
already expanded last time and the first time,
Yeah.
and now he's on the pullback.
That
He's
doesn't
already
make any
done.
sense.
He's already done too much.
Yeah, he's walking it back a bit. I think.
So he has to lean further into it.
I think what he could have done was get the people that support Palestine on his side, and
Impossible.
he did the absolute worst.
It's
he could have
impossible.
done.
That's one of the things. That's one of the dividing topics. But it's literally impossible for any Republican to get actual liberals on
know.
their side.
But like that could have been. There's some people that like I know that are very like heavily into
That issue.
the issue, not like into it, but like
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
But listen, as
like
long,
they care a lot about it, but like a lot of people don't like Biden because he's funding like Israel and they're getting all these weapons and
and
stuff.
that's fine.
But like they're like, I'm gonna vote for Trump because
Who said
he's.
that?
I don't.
You need to give
I
me
don't.
their
I
name
can air it
after
after.
this podcast.
But they're like, oh, I will vote for Trump because the economy stuff. First off, is like the main point, but for that reason as well.
What does
But
that
him
mean?
on stage, motherfucker was like. He was like, actually, Israel are the aggressors and stuff like that. And I was like, oh shit, like he's about to like turn the tide right here. And then he goes, I would just let him fucking like go crazy and just
Of
finish
course.
it. I was like, oh.
You don't have good policies on
No,
the matter.
I was like, wow. I thought he was just going to take the opposite
No.
stance, but I was like, oh.
I mean, listen.
He
Anyone,
doubled down and made it worse.
I know a lot of people too who are
Double to
like,
give it to the next person.
passionate on like the Palestine and Israel stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say it's. I rarely think about it in a actual effort state. I
You didn't think about it? It doesn't
no, I
bother
don't
you?
think about it. We've committed too much. I've seen too much war crime in my life to care.
Okay,
callous
well,
like a
don't say
thumb.
you care about it. It's just not on
I'm
the
gonna care
forefront of your
about
mind.
it. It's not in the. No, I can say most political issues aren't in the forefront of my mind.
Okay, that's fair.
I think you just have too much to worry about in your own life.
But you have a side.
I mean, yeah, I got
Okay.
a side.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want people fucking
No,
die.
I'm saying I'm not. Yeah, I just want to make sure for the people at home that you're just not saying like, oh fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
saying fuck it.
Okay.
I'm not saying,
Yeah.
glow the desert.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, Biden's got a bad opinion on it. He's funding it. And Trump would basically do the same thing except not fund it.
Yeah.
Like
He would
like,
just say, "Finish the job,
it's
buddies."
like,
Dap 'em up.
yeah. It's just like a not. It's basically like a some non-total. Like you saying I'm not going to vote for Biden's like, where are you going to vote for Trump?
I mean,
it's like it's not going to be any Republican people who are like, oh, Biden's having a really bad take on the Israel stuff.
well, yeah,
It's
they're just
just
going to be
liberal
like,
people,
it's
and
just
it's
going to be
like-
like a
Trump is just going to do far worse. It's
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah.
And then reasonably, if you don't vote because of it, I mean, listen, you're entitled to your vote. But
Yeah.
it's probably just stupid reason
My
not
thing
to
is-
vote.
all right. Everyone should get out there and vote. I never got behind the whole.
Voting.
I'm gonna write in like, I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh.
I'm
That-
doing a write-in.
That don't do shit. Who you writing in? Say it.
Hennessy.
Hennessy?
Hennessy.
Cardi B's sister.
Yeah.
Cardi B's sister.
Her name's
That's her
Hennessy.
name?
Bacardi and Hennessy.
All right.
Hennessy B.
Cardi and Hennessy.
No, yeah.
I mean,
I'm not gonna be the type to write. I'm just gonna pick a side and just fucking, you know what I mean? Not that my one vote probably counts at all in the grand scheme of things, but
correct.
I just pick a side, go for it, fuck it.
I just wish we had more options, you know?
I agree.
I wish there was like 7 parties we could choose from.
You know, I think the issue
places
is
do.
what is it? The Electoral College is why we're kind of like, it's almost locked in that it's going to be like 2 people every time.
No, it's just because, well, I mean, okay, it's like, it
To an
is
extent.
based on the sentiment that you just said, right? No one's going to write in a person.
Yeah.
Like, the RFK
Well, not a significant amount of people.
is an independent.
Yeah.
And it's like, the independents are going to have, like, wacky ideas and basically no political backing and no, like, basic advertisement to the populous people. And anyone who, and for the base amount of people who see him, like, listen, the voting class is literally just, like, our parents and people older than us.
Yeah.
And they're not looking like no one's going to vote for independent. Independent just means you're crazy in their mind.
Do you think with the
There's no
rise
With the rise of what?
of social media, maybe the next generation will have more options?
Yes.
Like
I
it'd
do
be a
believe
lot
so.
easier to market. Like I feel like right now, for so long, it's kind of just what's marketed to you. But now we have more access to seeing.
Yeah,
other
I mean,
options.
like the
know what
problem.
I'm saying?
The
Yeah.
problem is the system for like money access. You have to declare as Democratic or Republican.
Yeah.
Like the same thing. What was his name? What was the guy, the Asian guy that ran versus Bernie Sanders?
Yang, Andrew Yang.
Yeah, Andrew Yang was the closest to like an independent because he's had. But I'm only saying he's independent because he had like radical ideas.
Ideas, yeah.
Are not.
But he was technically a
But
Democratic.
he was Democratic because he needs to go to the DNC to get TV time.
Yeah. A progressive Democrat, basically.
Yeah, but it's not. You just can't get. You just can't be independent and actually
Yeah.
like making a dent unless like you say something that's like so
No,
profound that everyone loves.
I
it.
think the issue is they're announcing themselves as independent. They need a new name.
Like
They need
another
to come up
party.
with a cool name.
What do you
Like,
want to tell them? They
I
have
don't-
other parties like the Tea Party, the Whigs.
Yeah, but
Those are still
What?
around?
Yeah, those are still.
I thought
around.
those were like from like the 1600s.
No, it's like based on
Like OG.
It's based on the tenets of the fucking Tea.
Isn't Katy Perry wig? You ever see that clip?
No.
she's a wig.
Never mind.
Yeah.
She's wigging out out there. I think with like
they need
you're
cooler
saying,
names.
with the rise of social media, Trump and Biden say, "Can Trump run again?
No.
Are you
Oh,
blocked
yeah,
out
yes,
in terms
he
of
can.
running?"
He'll be 81.
Oh, true. So say Trump and Trump.
That's why I'm more excited for the next cycle.
I was about to
because
say the
we'll
next
actually have two
cycle.
brand new.
I think
people.
it'll actually be like a closer race because there's no like front
100%.
runner even like now. Like before the Trump and Biden shit, like we knew that was gonna be they were gonna be next year most likely, or it was gonna be like Hillary Clinton or something. But like we knew the
For this
front
one?
runners for the last one
Oh yeah.
before Trump. Like it was gonna be Trump or Hillary again, or Biden was gonna come and be the Democratic.
Yeah.
I
whatever.
wanted Bernie to be.
I did too.
He's too old.
He's too old and he had too
Yeah,
many
but at least he's like.
too many
He got
good
shafted
ideas.
already. Hillary shafted him.
know.
DNC was plotted against
Yeah.
him
It was.
because he's too independent.
Yeah, literally.
He's basically an independent. I'm almost
Yeah.
positive. And we do have some independents in like Congress and the House of Representatives.
Yeah.
But it's like
Not enough.
not substantially
Yeah.
enough to do anything.
But yeah, I think the next one's gonna be like that's gonna be all over fucking social media. Like that's gonna be a big like talking point of like who actually are we gonna vote? Unless one of the or both of them are like as bad as these guys in terms of like
They probably
so
won't
far
be.
left, so far right
There's
type
no one
shit.
actually who's like a war criminal walking around
Yeah.
these days who's not like dirt old.
So hopefully, I don't know. I wonder who it's gonna be. That dude, I think the governor of California. I think he might be the
Newsom?
next Newsom. I think he might be the next
Gavin Newsom?
He might go for it next.
I don't think he's gonna get anything.
He sounded well
I
spoken.
bet he sounded well spoken.
That was it. That's all I can say about him. That's all I know. He sounded well spoken.
He just will never win the popular vote.
Oh no way. People do not like him.
No, yeah. I don't think people like him there.
And no, they don't. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they do not like him.
I don't think he'll really do
They're
anything.
like he came in support of Biden right after the thing. He was like, "Oh, we have to stand behind our president at this time," and they were like, "Oh, brother, here's this guy." I was like, "Oh, fuck, they do not like that fucker."
Well, I mean, the thing about the presidency cycle is like people come out of nowhere.
Exactly. Yeah, it'll
Like,
be
Mitt
some
Romney
rando.
was the Massachusetts governor.
Mitt Romney wasn't even that bad.
Which is crazy.
I didn't mind Romney.
Yeah, I mean, what Obama came out of Illinois or whatever.
Random. Yeah.
Yeah, because you come out of random
Hawaii.
places and they
Say Illinois.
Illinois, whatever.
Illinois, Arkansas. Yeah.
Arkansas,
Arkansas.
Oklahoma,
When are we doing a trip to Arkansas?
never.
Never. I believe that's a fake place. Sorry out there if you watch from there. Actually, they
Any
wouldn't. 'Cause
news
it's fake.
from Arkansas at this time, you can turn off
They're
their
Josh,
bots.
pull up
They're bots.
tourist sites in Arkansas.
There aren't any. Blank page.
Just feel-
This page cannot be found.
Or the college.
Is it like Wyoming? They have that big ass water park and that's it.
No, I don't know what you're talking
There's one like weird state, like a Montana, Wyoming type of deal, and they just
Don't
have
talk
a
about
huge.
Montana like
I'd
that.
love to
Sorry.
go there.
I
They
would
have
love
they have
to
a
go to
huge
Montana.
water park and literally nothing else.
No, that's
their attraction.
Not them.
Let's rip Montana soon.
I definitely
Wisconsin?
go.
When are the boys going to Montana?
I totally do it.
Montana's not real either.
When are we going to West Virginia?
West Virginia.
In West Virginia, born, I realized some of the error of my ways.
Excuse me? What the fuck was that supposed to be?
He was trying to do the.
It's West Philadelphia, and I got my wires crossed.
That's crazy.
We were talking about.
It's not that
country roads.
crazy.
cross up.
It's not that
Country
crazy.
roads.
Anyways, yep, shit debate. Didn't care. Boring. Sleepy Joe.
We'll see the next one, September.
We'll see the next one in September. It doesn't even feel like an election year, to be honest.
It honestly,
They
does.
got to shoot him up with V. See how
Compound
far-
V.
I mean,
Yeah, they need to
He's basically just gonna walk into it. I mean,
Walk into V.
into the
yeah,
presidency.
he's gonna walk into the president.
I don't think that is going to change anything. If he like had a stroke on stage,
Hey, you're gonna
different
fucking
story.
stroke. It'd be a bit different.
But,
But
like-
find a replacement. I'd probably vote for him.
Him stumbling, bumbling, fumbling, I don't think that's a big
If they just
issue.
found it, honestly, I mean, they talk about it. They're never going to do a replacement. That'd be a fucking stupid stunt to pull at this
It
point.
wouldn't even make
But
sense
honestly, if I had a stroke and had a replacement, that'd be kind of sick, and I'd probably be like more happier.
to vote for it.
Yeah, just put anyone in there at this point. Say the same exact words, put anyone in there.
But yeah, I think he is not the best speaker. However,
He's 81.
I think he's competent enough to make decisions
All right, I
and just get shit
I like
done.
his team. I like
Yeah.
He's very competent. And I like him as a puppet.
He's just not
People
a great-
Like, oh
he's
my
just not
god,
a
he's
great
a
talker.
puppet for the liberals.
As far as
I wish he was more.
Yeah.
As far as puppets goes, one
He's
of
a
the
great
best puppets
puppet.
we've
One of
had
the
in a
best
while.
puppets
He's one of the
of all
best
time.
presidents people have sent in our lifetime so far. Yeah.
I love. Did you see the video of him
Sitting duck
dapping up the
presidents
dude
are
at
the best. Change my mind.
See the video of him dapping up the dude at Waffle
I
House?
saw that. Tell me he's not
Dude,
competent.
he walks into the Waffle House
You
and sees the
kidding
guy
me?
recording him, and he gets like to his level. He goes, "Ben, I gotta see if I can find the video.
I
It's
tell
so
you,
funny."
my great grandma, who's 93, man, she's even. If I put my hand out like that, she'd probably look at me funky. She'd know what to do.
If I walk up there right now, try to dap her up,
She's not awake.
Well,
And she's,
another time. I'm gonna try. Next time I walk
Next
in,
time you walk, she's gonna look at you. You get fucking 5 heads.
Huh?
I'm just gonna hold it.
Oh, hey, here's the video. This shit's so funny.
I love this, bro.
Look at how spry he is.
He gets an athletic stance, goes for it.
He bends down to match the cameras.
Wish we would go to a Waffle House right now.
And the Waffle House is so good. Watch.
Get athletic, get in the hole.
Dude, best dap of all time. The
Look at
three-prong,
that. Oh,
four-prong
mixing it
dap.
up. Are you kidding me?
Four-prong dap.
kidding me with
You
that?
tell me he's not coherent.
Trump
I was
ain't Trump
tough.
ain't on that, bro. Trump ain't on that.
Trump ain't dapping that man up.
Not with those small hands.
He's in a great team. His team told him that when he goes, "This is what you're gonna do when you get in there." They're in the car practicing that.
Crashing the
shit.
four-prong dap.
Oh,
You're
hell
going to
yeah.
bend over. Then you're going to walk up to him, four-prong dap.
That's crazy.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if his PR team's like, here's how to dap.
Probably did.
Either he's like that, or they.
He said, "We need the black
best PR team ever." God bless his soul.
God bless America.
God bless America and the
Episode
good United
49, by
States.
the way.
Gentlemen.
God bless the goddamn tide. Roll tide, brother.
Roll Tide.
Start your engine.
Plays in my head.
What about SCOTUS, Mike? What about Scrotum, Mike?
Yeah. So apart from Trump's felonies and crimes, he's also fucked the nation horizontally
with
and
his
vertically
SCOTUS.
with his SCOTUS.
With his appointment of the judges.
With his
of the
low
Supreme
hanging
Court judges.
SCOTUS, he's fucked us.
What did they do, Mike? What's the first thing they did way back when?
Oh yeah. So basically, we are 3 people left the SCOTUS. 1 died and 2 retired.
What is a SCOTUS?
The SCOTUS is the Supreme Court. The abbreviation sucks. I think it should just be like something better.
It's like POTUS and SCOTUS, you know.
Supremes.
The Supreme, because that's a band name. They got the IP already.
Name one song.
Oh, and I'm on High Enough. That's them. No, it's not. You believed it though for a
Crazy.
second.
No, I did not. It's literally.
There's gonna be a song that we all know. First thing, song.
Holy
boom.
shit!
You Can't Hurry Love.
Never heard of
Where I Love Goes Good.
Ange, where are you when we need you?
I don't know any of this.
1962s, baby.
This is a lie.
The Supremes. Anyways, so he put in 3 shitty ass courts. 3 ass.
Baby love, my baby
fuck
love.
That's them?
Back in my arms
that's a good
again. Back in my arms again.
Yeah, no, they got some bangers.
So, anyways, Trump put in 3 shitty ass conservative
Courts.
judges. They start
Judges.
repealing shit with the fucking Roe v. Wade. He will then fuck us for the next like 60 years of our lives because these people won't die
Or retire.
Or retire.
I can't believe they could just pick whoever.
That's insane. That's really crazy.
It has
They have to vote for it. Yeah.
It has to go.
That-
Well, no,
the-
they don't. I don't think they.
I
even
think they
vote
There's
vote
no
for it.
because that lady that he put in, I'm pretty sure there was a vote and she like barely squeaked in. I'm pretty sure they.
Well,
Let me
it's
go
like
make
House
sure.
vote?
It's like no, that's not a House vote. It's like a special council who then votes if they can, if they're fit to be one.
Yeah, that's what.
So they do like a really intense background check.
They would.
That's why like the
stream
Brett
it live.
Kavanaugh guy was like,
I can't believe
had
you
a
made it
couple
in.
drinks. Like I'm how many drinks? More.
More. Yeah.
That was awesome. I love using that.
And that like this before you get into this, like it makes it a lot worse because I think it's controlled by it's a more Republican controlled Supreme Court.
It's basically,
And I'm pretty sure
6-3.
I forget the House or the Senate. I get them confused all the time. We have like a one person lead, like tiebreaker because Kamala Harris is the VP. I think in the House, and then the Senate is Republican. I'm pretty sure, or vice versa.
Yeah,
one of the two.
I don't know. I was confused.
So
I
it's
know there's
like
more House representatives.
like Biden, whoever, if
During your
the
50.
Democratic whoever they put out there, if it's not Biden, whatever. But if it's Biden and he wins, like we are at a disadvantage, like regardless. So if you don't like that shit, that's why you have to go out and vote. People forget. It's not, you're not just voting for president. You're voting for other things too.
Yeah, you basically. I forgot what I was going to say. But this is basically a separate entity that just fucking works within itself.
Yeah, this is
like
separate,
there's
yeah.
basically no balances and checks on this thing.
They just do shit and you like it.
They're allowed to just
Like there's
Yeah.
almost nothing you can do
Be
besides
supreme.
like
Yeah.
do something crazy to make them rethink it.
Who polices the police? You know what I'm saying? Same
Yeah.
deal.
So basically they did Roe v. Wade a while ago. The new one today is basically saying that any acting president while doing official matters
Quote unquote.
in their
official matters.
presidency, as in their sitting presidency, that they basically can't be tried for like criminal court.
Immunity. Complete
Yeah.
immunity.
Which is stupid because I mean, if you think about like ambassadors have like complete immunity too. I think
They
as
were
long as I
saying
remember
people
that
comparing
being
it to like
true.
kings at this point. That's what they were saying. Like it's like if
Yeah.
it like now the president's can like considered like a king because they can just basically do whatever, say like, oh well, this is because of this, and then they'll be like, oh, I guess we can't do shit about it.
Right, and it all hinges on like the term like official matter.
Yeah.
And there's no definition for that because
Whatsoever.
they just said it.
Yeah.
So they aren't going to tell us one either. So we'll just wait till more court cases come up.
Something
about it.
happens, they're like,
So that's why they were like, Biden should do something crazy, like just cancel student debt and call it an official thing, and then it's technically not illegal. Yeah, because it would be illegal because then they need to vote on it, but it's like, nope, you don't have to.
yeah, it's official act.
But then it would make the court rethink it because it's a liberal matter and it's a conservative court.
Yeah,
I don't even know. I think, I guess it was, Trump versus U.S. So Trump brought this to them, or one of the states
Yeah.
brought it to them.
and it just got like passed today.
Yeah, because he would basically be tried for the January 6th riots? Would be his
Yes.
thing.
No, wait, was he president at that point? No, he lost at that point.
It was
already.
a transitional
It was during the
period,
transition.
so I think.
Oh, so
up
technically
until
he
the
was still
point,
in-
he was
still
still the president,
still the leader in
so
charge or whatever.
Technically, he can't be incited. He can't be found on inciting a riot or such
because
it was an official
matters.
matter to give a speech.
That's-
So I guess.
It's like, yeah, but that does not cover him for all the stuff he's in, like the Mar-a-Lago stuff.
Correct. So that's not official matter.
Yeah.
I mean, the Mar-a-Lago stuff
was already-
with the files, I'm not too sure how
They
the
said-
fuck that works out.
I think down here
but like
on the thread, it said he was like, that's cooked.
the current cases, I think, is more about like bribery stuff and whatnot.
Yes,
which is
yeah.
completely a personal matter. So
It says assassination of political rivals are only a crime if a prosecutor could prove beyond a reasonable doubt that it was not an official act. It's stuff like that.
yeah, but that's obviously right. Like an assassination is not an official. But then like a technically, yeah, I guess an assassination could be an official act. Like,
They order assassinations all the time.
Yeah, it could be an official act.
yeah,
Like,
yes,
go-
but
like-
no.
Like, oh, they were a threat. They were a threat.
Go assassinate
Yeah.
Osama. Like, that's an official act. So, in essence, they could say it's an act as long as it's
Yeah.
in the
Yes.
name of the United States.
Yes,
The better the
but
world.
it can't be blatantly like he can't literally go say shoot this guy. It has to be like the Osama stuff. I have to imagine the president was told about it and he said go do it, but it's not like
There would have to be some like background, like, oh, like this is a terrorist. He's
Yeah.
a terrorist group or something like that. But they make that shit up. We do. There are weapons of mass destruction in fucking wherever the fuck. And there weren't.
yeah.
So like,
The CIA is very, very potent propaganda team.
it's true.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope.
It's scary.
Definitely this one is. And slippery slope arguments suck, but this is definitely one of
You know, growing up, I wanted to be an FBI
them.
agent,
Murderer.
and then maybe CIA.
What'd you watch as a kid? Suits? White
Oh, yeah.
collar?
No.
Suits is great. This is what you said about
Suits
the
was out when we were kids.
Suits. Not,
Suits was out when you were 13.
It's like I thought it
I
ended in
thought it
2019.
started in
Probably
high
started like
school.
11 or
Suits?
something.
I thought Suits started in high school.
Oh, Josh pulls Suits up.
Josh, what is Suits air?
Josh, show me
That's
Suits.
where I get all my legal jargon information.
How much
from.
you looking up, brother? Just look up when Suits started.
Shut up.
2011.
2011. I said 2011.
There you go.
Voted. Yeah, but like
was
Mike,
13.
what you said,
Less
Mike,
than that, maybe.
you were right.
Less than
It
that.
says like literally right here, the attack on the Capitol. Most of the president's public communications are likely to fall comfortably under the official responsibilities thing. So
Yeah.
they said that in court today. Or
But it was
whatever.
not like that was ever going to stick anyway.
Well, no, but he got like, is that why? No, he got impeached because of the. Was it the Mar-a-Lago stuff? Or was it that stuff?
No, it wasn't any of that stuff.
Oh, it was something different.
The impeachment, I don't even really remember. It doesn't.
I don't remember either.
Impeachments are kind of stupid. They used to actually mean something, but they don't actually mean anything now. It doesn't actually make you do anything. Like Nixon got impeached, but he actually left under his
He left,
own.
yeah,
rule.
before he could get
Like no
impeached.
one.
No, Trump was the only president that actually got impeached. Nixon was going to get impeached, but he left.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. That doesn't mean anything clearly. I thought if you had a criminal case and you were impeached, I thought you just couldn't run in either of those situations. But I guess
think
all
it
you have
means
to
we
be
don't
is
like you.
over 35 years old and not have killed someone. Basically, that's it.
You can't kill someone and be a president?
No,
Really? Shocking.
I don't think you do
They
murder
used to let you.
Really? I bet.
Well,
they did.
in the good days.
Well,
they did.
most
Back with George
Back when
W.
America was good.
presidents
wooden
used to
teeth.
do wartime. Like presidents, like
Yeah, but I think that's
yeah.
different.
Well, yes,
well, I'm saying they were
murder.
vets.
Yeah.
not cold-blooded
You're
murder.
better.
It's not murder. It's
It's legal action. It's within your official
It's an
duty.
act of war. It's an act in
Which
war.
I guess, that kind of makes sense. If a soldier's in his official duty, he shouldn't be tried for crimes. If a president's in official duty, he should be. I mean,
technically it is the same
Out-
branch.
if you kill civilians, you should be tried.
If you really water down the context, yes. But then, so the problem is, like, it's obvious when a military person's but maybe it's not. Because we have so much precedent, we can say that about military people, but we can't say about presidents because
Yeah.
we don't have precedent for it. You know.
I mean, yeah,
They should have a duel.
Maybe I should?
like a sword fight.
Like
No, it's a
no,
gunfight.
like pistol
10
duel.
paces, turn.
10 paces,
fire.
turn, fire.
I like that.
Biden gets to 10. They go turn. He goes. He's dead.
Cheeses at the
Cheeses
camera.
at the camera. It's over.
What is this?
Bow, bow.
They
Yeah,
get to bring a weapon of their choice.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Biden was a cannon.
That's what I'm saying. Walks out there with an RPG.
nuclear missile head.
S-raw his ass.
It's over for you.
Um,
We can't back up.
and the SCOTUS this week has been on like a crazy evil hot streak because they also made homelessness illegal.
I saw that. How do you feel about that?
Great. Clear
Yeah.
up the streets, get them off the
Put
streets.
spikes on benches.
Fuck them.
It's terrible.
Put
It's
broken
terrible.
glass on all the sidewalks. Yeah.
So the same way like abortion is, it's now like a states matter, so states can now make it illegal for people to sleep on the streets. which is good. I think that'll push people into housing.
Yeah, jails.
Make them,
Make them
force
buy.
them. They have such anxiety about buying houses, and I think they'll really come to their senses now and be forced to buy that.
That's why they're homeless. They're just
Really
scared.
want to.
They're scared of the
100%.
future.
I think there's a lot of fear in the marketplace. And
I've
people
thought about
really
it.
need to see that.
Yeah.
100%. Imagine if your government made it was like, you know what, James, once you turn 26, you'll be arrested if you live in your house, in your parents' house. You might buy one.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to get your shit together, buddy.
I'm fucked.
You got till
You
January.
gotta figure it out.
Or you're fucked.
He's at the casino. God, please.
I really need this.
December
please.
30,
I really need this,
what's it, 31st?
You want to understand what I'm going to do if I don't get this?
Please.
Sorry, sir.
Please, Christian McCaffrey, you only need 10 more yards and I can buy a house. Please.
He knees down to one goal.
No.
Speaking of local news, Christian McCaffrey, Olivia Culpo got married this
Oh, yeah.
weekend.
Honestly, thought they were
Our
there for
friend
so
was
long.
at a wedding in the same place.
Adjacent.
Same building or whatever.
Her dress was terrible.
I bet it was.
It was actually really
Pull it up
dumb.
real quick.
Pull up
What is
Olivia
it?
Culpo's wedding dress.
And why?
It was a T-shirt.
SCOTUS also made it.
Sorry to sidetrack
They
like
pulled
that.
something back, so basically I can have a smokestack in my yard and burn ash across the fucking state lines.
What does that mean, though? Explain that.
Basically, the EPA can't regulate that you burn like radioactive waste off, and then it like flows down river into my state.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever.
So say like the
whatever.
It's a you issue now.
the
it's a
states
U.S.
at the
now.
top of the Mississippi, you can just dump shit into it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Then it's the other state's problem.
They said Michigan or Flint. That water might get dirty again.
Well,
Sorry.
top of the Mississippi, but yeah.
They'll throw it at the bottom. It'll go upstream. Climate change is a
Why don't we
bitch.
reverse the flow?
Yes. Get everybody meet at the bottom of the
I'm
Mississippi
sure-
River
Can I
and
say
blow.
something really dumb?
Yes.
I'm fearing that's common sense. Actually.
That's what I'm afraid you're going to say.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Uh-oh.
All rivers flow the same way. You're right.
Do they?
No, they all flow downstream.
They all flow south?
They all flow downstream.
They all flow downstream.
I don't think that's right.
It is.
Is that
No,
right?
they all flow down. They all
All
flow
rivers
south.
flow north to south,
Yeah.
not east to west.
No. I mean, yeah. If it runs fucking
A common
to
misconception
west, motherfucker.
holds that all or most rivers flow from north to south, but this is not so. Rivers flow in all directions of the compass and often have complex meandering paths. Rivers flowing downhill from river source to river mouth do not necessarily take the shortest path.
My actual question was going to be, it's like, how does it flow? Like, why is the Mississippi going that way?
It's going towards the water source in whatever way it can.
But like, there's water, like the Great Lakes are above.
That's where it's coming
It
from.
goes down through it, yeah.
Right.
It's just a cycle.
Yeah.
Where?
I mean-
How are the lakes getting replenished?
Rain.
Water. Probably natural reservoirs. So it rains. The rain goes in the ground. The groundwater comes up to the lakes.
And then the excess flow down.
The excess flow down.
It's gravity.
Is it?
The energy of the
Yeah, it's
flowing
gravity.
river water comes from the force of gravity, which pulls the water downward. The steeper the slope of a river, so there's steeps. We
Like,
just don't
that's-
see
Well,
it.
that's what I'm saying. In my mind, it's just such a slight angle, but
Yeah.
like it is a slope from the top
Yeah.
all the way down.
yeah.
Like under
the
the
Gulf
water,
of
there's
Mexico?
a slope. Yeah,
In a way, there's a slope down.
yeah.
Way is a slope down.
The bottom of the
That's
river is a
insane to me.
slope.
Isn't that insane to think about?
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
That's
it
kinda
goes,
scary.
It goes up and down.
That's a
like,
big
it has
ramp.
elevation on it.
That's
That's
a big ramp.
It is a big ramp.
You don't like ramps.
Because
People putting it in their food.
It's a bit.
You like
it's
this train of
overdone
thought right now?
It's
I can ramp
overdone now.
forever.
Ramps are overdone.
I can ramp forever.
I've been seeing a lot of ramps lately. Apparently, they're wild. No one actually grows them.
Sounds like a slur.
like in farms.
Man, I hate the ramps.
Yeah.
I hope that's not a thing. I apologize if it's a thing.
Sorry, I'm tired. I'm doing like brain flow, just saying what comes to my
Yeah.
head.
No, you're
Rain
fine.
flowing
Anyways,
downwards.
go over a dress. It was just a t-shirt.
This is what's wrong with this?
Find it. Hold on. Scroll down to the.
This.
See
That
right
was his,
there.
that was
Click-
his wedding dress.
Right that. Click that.
That one.
Like that's a
Oh,
good.
it's a
That's a good
TikTok. It's
view.
gonna
of
blow
it.
your ears out. I'm sorry.
Josh, quickly. Josh,
Where's the volume?
it's a sound.
Oh, I wasn't.
What the
expecting
fuck?
Vogue, it's Olivia Culpo.
Oh my God.
Here in Milan at the Dolce & Gabbana Atelier.
that. Maybe this wasn't.
You tell me she was at fucking Milan.
Did this
no,
not it
no,
right
they
here?
had the wedding here.
2 days ago.
They let her here?
Zoom and enhance.
Dolce and Gabbana.
Look at it. She's wearing a t-shirt on.
It's not a t-shirt. That's a.
That's an Under Armour white tee.
That's not a tee. Look at her. Look at her arms. It's full. It's full sleeve.
I was expecting a lot more.
I like it. It
looks so plain.
It's
I
her
like it.
dress,
I like
asshole.
it. Like a
It's
bed
no.
sheet.
Hey,
No.
bed sheet
It's
not your dress.
her dress.
Not your dress.
You don't get. It's not. It's.
I do get say
It's not say yes to
Freedom
the
of
dress
press.
if James says yes to it also.
freedom of press.
You forgot to ask someone about the dress.
Freedom of dress.
freedom of press, and I'm pressing her about her mid dress.
Freedom of dress and it's pressing her
My
about the
boy
mid dress.
C-Mac went off though.
That was beautiful. No, go back up actually. I like that view right there.
Wow, look
So
at that.
Nice.
That
Come on.
I guess that part's nice.
The spilt milk.
Kidding me? Spilt
Spilt milk.
True.
The theme of the wedding.
Spilt milk. Vogue edition.
That was here. Where was it? The Breakers. Had to have been
one of
that
the
fucking house.
one of the main.
I just saw Rhode Island.
The Breakers have a new cool
In the Chapel Island,
Hill.
Watch Hill, Rhode Island, to marry Christian McCaffrey. Long sleeve, literally long sleeve crepe crew neck ball gown with a
Crepe.
voluminous
That's what I'm saying.
skirt and a button line back. I didn't want it to exude sex in any way, shape, or form. She says, "Oh,
That's
so
not
you're
what-
mad at
that's
her?
not what-
You mad
so
at
you're
her.
mad at her because
I
she
was
doesn't
not
want to
saying-
show her body.
That's not what I was
You
saying.
don't want her to show her
I
goodies
was
out
expecting
there.
it to be a lot
In-
more extravagant.
I like it. Simple.
simple.
I'm not a big fan of simple.
It looks smooth.
You know-
you got all that money. Go out.
Show me what is your dress gonna look like, bitch?
Josh, pull up my Pinterest board with all my dresses on. it.
Absolutely.
Oh, la-dee-da.
No, I think that was a dress, and this is just going on top of my head. I think it's a dress that she wanted to feel like it was effortless and that it complimented her in the right way
fuck up.
and not overpower her.
That's what you
He's
think she was
literally
saying?
reading.
I
off
believe that's probably
Like
what she was
looking
going
at the
for.
dress, that's what you think she was trying to prove.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because there really
Okay.
is so much beauty in some places.
You see it with the ball gown. It has a voluptuous skirt and a busted
It does.
line back.
I mean, she clearly wore little makeup to go very plain,
It was a very natural look.
and she didn't look she had any mascara or eyebrow gel in favor of a pared back look. And
That's
it's just very very classic look
True.
of her.
Pussy plain Jane.
Pussy plain Jane. And I believe when she thinks about Christian and what he loves and
That's
the
the
moments that he
picture of
thinks
Christian?
that he's most beautiful,
Basically.
it's absolutely something like that. It's a timeless, covered and elegant.
Christian's fit.
T-shirt.
It probably was.
They had it. Oh, there it is. No, on the Vogue cover.
It's just regular.
Oh,
Just like a normal black suit.
photo shoot.
A little tuxy.
A little
It looks good in
tux.
it. It looks good in it.
Oh.
They have at the Breakers. They have a new elephant exhibit.
Kind of normal. I saw that. I want to go to that.
It's like
Can we
100
do that?
elephants or something.
Yeah,
like
100
that.
elephants
Elephants?
on the.
Yeah.
They
on-
elephants?
on
Like
the,
actually elephants?
Look it up.
No,
Oh.
elephant sculptures.
Yeah, they're all wooden sculptures.
Yeah.
Did you go see the trolls? We're gonna go see the trolls
What trolls?
in some park here.
movie?
It's the trolls, giant wooden
Oh,
trolls.
my family went. I
did
didn't
they?
go. I didn't catch the invite.
Ooh, tough.
Yeah.
Newport.
Oh, she just went to images, huh?
Yeah, you probably should just went to images.
Yep.
You're not gonna find them here. Some Indian artists. Apparently, they're going on a tour of the
These?
America.
Yeah, they just
The
set
first
up
stop
their-
is
Oh,
here.
they just set up and do they come up take
Yep.
take them
It's
apart?
like
or
to
they-
raise awareness for like.
I don't think they
elephant
come apart.
Preservation.
preservation. Where's the picture?
I'm half
Did they lie to me?
I hate pages like this. No, get out.
I just saw it. I just saw it.
Pages now.
I just saw it.
It's right there. Oh, there you go.
Video.
Oh, they're
Oh,
not wood?
I can make these.
Oh, they're like hay things.
This is wood.
I said you
Oh,
can
wait.
make that troll thing too. Like it's all just pallet wood kind of.
Yeah.
I guess the guy does them and he makes them on the spot.
Well, if
Well,
you like
there they
buffering
are.
elephants, here it is.
Yep. A lot of elephants. There's like 100 of them across like 3 mansions. You can see it from the cliff walk. When are they gonna fix the cliff walk, huh?
Let's-
You hear me, government? You sons of bitches. Fix
This
the
is what they
goddamn
look
cliff
like.
walk. There you go. That's a good picture.
Oh, Instagram. Lovely. Wow.
Ah, those are nice.
It's actually sick.
It's pretty big.
Yeah,
Wow, wait,
they
yeah.
got mama ones, baby ones, daddy ones.
They have Papa ones.
Look at
They
that.
got papa ones.
Wow,
See
this
the
is
papa
cool.
ones back there with the tusks.
How can you just walk up there in the breakers? Like,
Yeah.
Confused.
How do they
time.
move?
No, they don't move.
Animatronic.
No.
No,
they're wood
no
animatronic.
animatronics. Yes,
Wow,
this is their
cool.
first stop.
Beautiful art.
Do you think that's real ivory?
No.
No, no way. Absolutely not. Actually, no.
Yeah.
I looked at it. It looks like Bamb.
Could be
And ooh.
walrus ivory. It's a lot
Ooh.
what's the word? Ethical.
Whale blubber.
Really? I didn't know that.
I learned about that watching Pawn Stars
Oh, really?
because they thought they were selling them ivory. We're like, it's illegal to buy ivory. And it's like, well, actually,
It's walrus.
it's a walrus ivory.
Well, actually,
I actually use narwhal horn
Are
for
those
my
real?
testosterone.
narwhals.
What do you mean?
Yes.
Are they real?
Like that's a real animal.
They're only
Yeah, I
they're
figure
only
that's
in
common
Ireland.
sense, actually.
Only in Ireland.
Josh, pull up a narwhal.
They're only in Ireland.
In Ireland?
Only Ireland.
Of all
Definitely not
places?
only Ireland.
Pull up narwhals and what they do. What neighborhoods do they occupy?
I looked up
Josh.
narwhals, what they do. The unicorn of the sea are marine mammals that live in the Arctic waters of Canada, Russia, and Greenland. Well, that's why I've never seen one.
Josh, pull up a antelope. Are those real?
Yes.
Antelopes are real.
Oh, am I thinking of the wrong one? Jackalope. Pull up a jackalope.
I don't know if jackalopes are even a thing.
Look at a picture of a
Talking about
jackalope.
jackrabbit?
No, jackalopes. Almost positive. Right there. Oh, you had it. Jackalopes.
Oh.
Those are real.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, I love that.
You never seen these before?
I would want to pet one.
Audience, take a look at these jackalopes.
This is AI.
No, it's not.
I thought these were just called jackrabbits. I guess same thing.
Jackalopes, because they got the horns.
Remember Jackrabbit Jenkins?
Ready then? That's not what I want.
That is not jackalope.
Go back.
Why is Superman in this? What the
don't
fuck
know.
happened?
He's a jackalope.
There he goes.
Now I wanna see what's
It's
next.
Superman, bro. It's just Superman.
Why does it go to Superman? Oh.
That's AI.
No, that happened.
I don't. Is that supposed to be Benjamin Franklin?
What is
Cillian Murphy?
Zendaya, that's
Zendaya
Wonder
is
Woman.
Wonder Woman.
You heard it here first.
Wonder Woman's supposed to be
What the
white.
fuck was that?
What is going on with this? Why am I still clicking?
What are we looking at?
I don't know. Jackalopes to Superman.
Anyways, jackalopes are real. Don't let
Oh,
anyone think
Superman's real name is Jack. That's why.
No.
different. Nope. Clark.
And he eloped with
His actual
Jean
real name
Grey.
is Kal-El.
Wait, Jack Kal-El. Kal-El. You can't spell jackalope without Kal-El. Fair. Fair. No, you literally can't. No, you can't.
Yeah, you're sure. You're right.
Lock me in.
They have an extra L in there.
What's next?
I thought those were moos.
No, those are
Anyways,
Speaking of mythical creatures,
No.
speaking of
nummy,
mythical
nummy.
creatures that are real, dragons.
dragons
and their houses.
and their houses and
houses.
their homes.
How's a dragon? What'd you think about the episode this week?
Dude, can I fill my water quick?
Yeah,
Go fill your water.
up.
You don't want to hear about this anyway.
We'll have a little corner talk
spoil it
anyways.
Also,
Spoilers.
warning.
warning,
If you watch
spoiler
House of the
warning.
Dragons and there are dragons in the house, please beware. Please go on the YouTube channel, and we will have a timestamp to where you can skip past this if you do not want to hear what happened in the latest episode of House of the Dragons, episode 3, season 2.
Yeah, just check the
Thank you.
chapters. Josh always works on those. He loves the chapters. So James, what do you think
Let's
about
take this clip by clip. Keep the episode in order.
Okay.
Warning.
First of all,
Oh my, I hope that was in frame.
it wasn't.
Oh my god, it was in frame.
We just got mooned out of frame.
Yeah, you missed it. Josh's black ass.
Damon
Yep.
had that. I forgot what house it was. Was it the Tullys?
Harrenhal, yeah.
Harrenhal.
Yep. Weird.
He was just like, "You better be on our side." He's like, "No, we are.
Yeah.
No, we're with you."
Odd sequence of events on this side. I don't really know what's going on over there.
It's a trap.
So Harrenhal is when it's going back to the first season where those two people burned at, right? Is it the same place? Like
people
first
burned.
season, it was like someone that Otto didn't like he killed them in their house or something like that. He burned them to death.
Oh, yes.
That was
Yes,
that place, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. That's why they're Team
remember who
Black.
that
They're
was. Must've
not
been
fans
some
of the
night.
High Towers.
Yeah. He said that, but then it's like I'm so confused what's happening because then he ends up at the red tree or the white tree, whatever, the red leaf tree.
They have one there.
Yeah. She's like, "You gonna die in this place, bitch." Fuck's that
Which-
about?
I mean, the tree does give visions, but I thought it's only supposed to give visions to like. Oh, maybe it's not just Targaryen. Oh wait, no, because I thought it was only Targaryens. Because in Game of Thrones, Jon
Well, he
Snow
was
has a
having
vision.
visions.
Right, but why would that lady know? That's what I'm saying. Like, who's that
I
lady?
mean, she could know that he's a freak or something.
I'm in a nesting girl. Nasty.
That's what she said to him.
Yeah.
But I think so. Kristen Cole and the gang are on the way there to that castle.
I thought you were saying
Is that where
Kristen.
they're going?
That is his name, Kristen.
See, I thought
Oh, it's actually it's Criston.
yeah,
Kristen.
Oh, I read it wrong. Okay.
Kristan.
Kriston.
Kriston.
Kriston Cole.
So is that where they're
G-Funk.
going? They're going to Harrenhal?
That's where they're on the way to.
Oh.
They don't know that Harrenhal is not on this. They think it's still neutral. Damon beat them to it, and he's hiding his dragon there. He's gonna eat them there.
See, I thought something bigger was going to happen when they came there. It was like thundering, and he was looking around like.
Yeah, I
stuff.
thought he was like
There's going to be a fight.
invading or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
But then
like
they're
he was
just
suited up,
"Oh,
walking
hey,
around.
Nice to see you.
But it seemed ominous. Like they were like, I don't know, something was off.
Yeah,
That was like the big thing that happened this episode.
it was the
No,
opening. To
that
the-
was
Oh, the opening. Oh,
It was,
okay.
it was like a side
little side quests, sort of.
It kind of is random, but I guess it can lead to something big.
And then I didn't know Rhaenyra, she got 4 eggs on lock.
Yeah, I saw that. So she sends off the kid with what, 2 baby dragons and 4 eggs?
Yeah.
So they have dragons
kinda-
already?
So
they
yeah,
had dragons.
everybody's got
Everyone's
dragons.
like that.
Rhaenyra has a dragon that is currently laying eggs.
Do one of those eggs become one of the big dragons in the
Yeah, like chickens.
like in the
In Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
not hers.
Oh, we don't know about that.
Oh.
Not these eggs, but actually, eggs. The Daenerys's dragons are from
that time.
Rhaenyra's dragon.
Oh, is it?
That's confirmed, like in the book.
Also, more eggs
Oh, really?
from
She'll
those
have
dragons.
more, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many eggs get spawned.
Yeah, I
They
don't know.
Cap at eggs.
They don't really like say.
Not sure on the
like-
biology. Of
By the time
dragon.
Game of Thrones comes, that dragons are like extinct or something.
Right, they're all killed in this battle. That's what this show is about. Is the fall of their house.
So dragons were just like abundant back then.
Used to be, yeah.
Oh,
everyone's
cool.
got
Even
one in the
more so.
family.
This is like on the downslope.
But did they use them like that, or are
Yeah.
they just like?
They used them like
Yeah,
so they-
basically like you're a Targaryen, you get
a dragon.
a dragon. At
So how do they police themselves with that, or just like?
Well, that's
don't.
where the issues happen. And also at this time, there's another house that has dragons.
That
It's
they don't
not
know
just Targaryens.
No, they
It's-
know of them.
It's the
But okay,
what's the other house?
I get you.
The black people, the black Targaryens.
Oh no,
That's
they're still
gotta be
Targaryens.
racist.
Though, I think
They're not. They have a different
the
family
sea
name.
snakes. I know what you're talking about.
They have a different family name.
Black
Valerians or something. Like that?
Valerians.
No,
yeah.
is it?
It
That's
is.
Valerian
It is.
steel. Is it that? Is that
It is
them?
Valerians because
No.
Corlys Valerian
Oh, was that his last name?
and his dragons.
You like them, Josh? They're pretty dope.
They-
They got
they're
white
basically-
dreads.
because they're black.
So all
They-
Targaryens.
They're
have-
black, actually black.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Actually, people are
Look
very
up
upset
the sea snake.
because they were like, there should be no black
House
people
of
this
Dragons.
time, but it's
House
like
of
it's a
Dragons.
made up
Oh,
land.
right, buddy. House of Dragons, please.
Also, I think the name of his dragon
there.
is Sea Smoke.
Oh, you had it right there. Fuckwad. Right there. Literally right there.
I like
Right.
typing.
That's what they look like.
Oh, Heimdall.
They all have white dreads.
Don't expect to get the sea snake's coolest story, and that's cool.
They're pretty dope,
His
though.
nickname is the Sea Snake, and then his dragon is Sea Smoke. I think that's the name of the dragon. But-
I'm not sure. There you go.
Pretty sick.
Oh, it's white.
yeah.
Oh, it's
Pretty
dope.
smoke.
The Sea Smoke.
What did you say? White power? What did you say?
It's pretty smoke.
Oh,
I mean, this is a rendering, but yeah. Pretty sick. Pretty sick.
oh, it's cool. Cool as fuck.
So there are multiple houses currently with dragons, but yeah, the dragon. There's about to be a war. That's what the show's about. Is that there is a war coming between these houses, and they basically kill each other's dragons into extinction. 3 of the eggs do survive. That gets passed down to Daenerys. She ends up making the dragons in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But, where were we in our recap? Yeah, they're heading to Harrenhal. Dragon eggs got sent somewhere. I forgot where they said, but
Somewhere, I don't know. Somewhere random.
and the dragons are getting ready for war.
Yeah.
They're getting restless.
They know what's up. They know what's coming.
Kind of
Yeah.
have like a sixth sense in a way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So they're
They-
like supernatural
they
besides
get-
the fact they're dragons.
Kinda,
They're-
yeah, they
and
got
they're kind of
bonded. They're all
emotionally
bonded.
connected to their rider.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh.
their rider is fearful of war or something. Like the dragon kind of feels it.
The rider, like dragon. D?
Yeah. Or like you've watched Avatar. You know how like they stick their ponytail
The blue people?
into their,
Yeah, blue people.
into their pets.
No, actually not.
That's how
Excuse me?
they ride things in Avatar.
I've only
you
seen the
mean?
first one, and I haven't seen that in
They do
years.
that.
In the first one.
They
I haven't
take
seen
their,
it in
they take their
years.
ponytail.
Like,
That's how they
Don't
bond.
remember that?
No, I really don't remember that.
They stick their ponytail.
That's a crazy,
The only part of that fucking series I remember is the dude that came in the mech suit and he got booked.
That's a crazy detail to not.
That's like a huge part of it. I fear.
I fear,
I fear that's common sense.
I fear that's the
actually
biggest part of the
common
movie.
sense. That's actually common sense. That is actually a key part of the movie.
But in a way, similar thing. It's like they're.
I didn't like
actually-
it anyway. I thought it was
I'm
meh.
sorry. Do you not remember when they like connect to the tree?
Did like lights go through when they did it?
Yes.
Yes,
They
okay.
chanted and
Same
everything.
thing.
They,
That's how they
remember.
connect to the creatures. They
Yeah.
put their ponytail.
Did they
same
consent?
thing. They're bonded.
They don't.
They don't actually. They're forced into it. Actually.
Lock all the blue people up. We
whole
hate the
scene.
blues. That's not a thing, right?
Cops.
Cops lock all the blues up. What the fuck?
But same thing. They're kind of like spiritually, emotionally, physically connected to their dragon. And the dragons are getting restless. They're ready.
Line that bitch up.
Pretty much.
And Aemon, has the biggest dragon, Vagar.
As we saw in this episode.
As we saw in this episode, that boy. Oh,
he's hung?
Oh,
that's the guy.
Kinda
also,
hung.
that was a very normal piece. No,
For Flaccid?
yeah.
Maybe you look at it again.
Josh, pull up Eamon's piece.
Josh, pull up Eamon's dragon. Flaccid. You're not going to find it on there. Flaccid. Oh, you know what? You did look in penis. I'll have to give it to you. Does that work like that? You're not going to find the right thing you want here. I don't think so, sir. These do not look like the right
Oh,
scenes.
is this how you spell it?
Well, that's Rule 34. No, you got to click on that one. I don't think you're going to get the picture you want. That's not the picture. I'll tell you that right now, based on the coloring of the scene.
I'll figure it out. Just keep talking.
Look on Twitter for it.
I thought it was a very normal piece.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I guess for his height.
I forgot his X.
Wow, that was interesting.
I type in T and it goes up on my computer. we'll talk about that later. Keep going.
Anyways, he's got the biggest dragon in land. He has like a football field for a dragon.
Yeah, his dragon's.
I was about to say
enormous.
football field for a piece.
No,
He's got a
his,
football
his
field for a
literal
dragon.
dragon is like the size of a
Amen.
football field.
Amen.
And
Amen.
but they're purposely keeping it
I'm
at
gonna
the
shoot
capital
myself.
instead of attacking because they
Christ.
think it would
House of
ward
Dragons.
off.
So you
people.
fucked it with the name.
Okay.
This is awful.
You're not good at this.
Yeah, you're not really good at looking at people's penises.
I don't have much practice on it.
Can't spell really. Go to media. Oh my! Not likes. Lists.
Wait, why is that? Oh, I thought media was at the end. Okay, it's not happening. Absolute
That's
cinema.
fine. You don't need to see.
Absolute
Okay.
cinema. That's weird. You can't find it. You're really bad at this, huh?
Just keep talking,
good at finding
motherfucker.
people.
How about you react to James trying to figure this
I am.
out?
Click on the one with the lady.
Brother, let me cook.
Don't even know what you're looking for.
I understand keeping Vagar to protect the city to an extent,
Yes.
but it's like that's a war dragon. You send that
I
boy
mean,
out.
correct.
You let the little dragons
Correct,
defend the
but then if
castle.
all the dragons attack, he literally has it in front of him. If all the dragons attack, then they're kind of fucked.
They have the little ones defend. You have Vagar.
Little ones are little though.
agile.
Yeah, agile and get fucking whacked out of the sky in one bite, bro.
Oh,
this-
The way he
this is
stands
it.
up,
yeah,
bro,
it's
is
so
crazy.
scary.
Oh, you can't even see it in this.
Okay, well,
You can see it in the episode.
Is it blurred?
oh, they might.
It might be just
They might have
it's
blinked
because
it.
it's. I don't think they blur stuff on here.
Why is he?
Look at him sit there. He looks just like that photo of Voldemort.
Yeah, he does.
The way he walks out of here too. Oh, they got rid of it. Fucking hell.
It didn't look spectacular.
Man.
It didn't look spectacular there. Whatever.
Okay. So who is he in
That's
the grand
Amos.
scheme?
He's the brother of the king.
He's a brother of the king.
Brother of the,
okay.
of the false king.
Of the false king.
And he has the biggest dragon.
Wink.
Vagar.
Yep.
Wink.
Wink.
And not
Oh.
wink.
And not wink. Wink with one eye.
Well,
you wink.
Can't wink with two.
That's a blink. Wink with.
Can you guys
one
wink with
eye.
both eyes? Nice. Just
You
check.
can't?
I just did it in front of you. Fuck. I do it. I look at you. I do it 10 times. Can you guys do this? Can you not?
Can you wink? Can you wink fast without moving your cheeks with it? Like back and forth as quick as you can. I see your cheeks moving.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm literally.
That's what I'm saying.
Blink
I
your
was
eyes,
asking if you
not
could.
fucking moving your face.
I can't.
cock
I
breath.
can't do it either. I can't do it either.
No shit. He's fucking seizing on camera.
I can blink.
Yeah. Continue. Sorry.
Anyways, yeah. So it's moving towards war. So the episode begins with two like rival clans, like in the farmlands, like literally
Absolutely
slaughtering
destroying each other.
like
Oh,
100,000
shit.
people
but
wow.
like,
over like bicker thing.
Yeah.
Like two kids. It was pretty
what
cool.
team you on?
Team Green, baby.
You're on that team?
He literally goes, "You move the rock, put it back."
Damn.
That's all rock.
That's all rock.
It's on site.
Wait, what did they have like a line basically?
Yeah,
Like,
they
really?
did
Like
move
you
the
know,
rock
if you go
back.
to like old houses, you see like property lines with
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a rock. They move the rock and they're like, "Yo, that's all rock. Put that rock back."
Yeah.
That's all wrong.
And then they literally they like murder 100.
You know who that dude is?
Jesus.
That's like related.
The
They're
kid.
related, right?
No, he's the kid from season 1.
Oh,
That like wanted to marry Rhaenyra. Like in that whole he's that kid.
Damn. Now he's heated.
Ben Blackwood.
he died.
Blackwood's crazy.
Was that him
Thought
on
he
the
died.
ground?
I thought he died.
I thought that
they
was the
said
dude he was yelling at.
No, I thought they said after the fact he died.
Oh shit!
That wasn't him though. I thought that was him too, but he was in a different.
I was like,
uniform.
oh, he died.
Yeah.
Fuck. I thought he was about to be cool,
I thought
but
he was cool, too.
um,
that guy was cool. No, he's still alive because I think in the books he turned out to be some like Omega
that's
Chad.
what I'm saying. He's
Yeah.
like one of Rhaenyra's like
Maybe I'm
generals
wrong then.
or some shit.
Yeah.
What was I gonna
Fine.
say? I hate Team Green.
Of course.
Allison
Who couldn't?
and Kristen Cole can rot in a hole.
Imagine trying to be Reese
Bars.
Smith and you go, no.
I see what you're saying, but
I did make a mistake, but no, I did not.
no, I fear that was me that made that mistake. But too late, haha. We're gonna kill each other now. Like, fuck you, Allison. I hate her.
Brother.
People try to have sympathy for her. I have no sympathy for her.
Okay, I've seen it for at this point.
No
She
sympathy
done
for
fucked
her.
up.
She's the reason her son died. Because she was fucking the guard.
Her son's son.
Her son's son. You're
Yeah.
right, sorry.
Her grandson.
Sorry about that. She's the reason the heir died.
Yeah.
Fucking his guard. It's like, how you that down bad? You need it that bad? You're fucking during wartime?
I know people have done worse.
I was actually about to allude to that. You need it that bad?
You know that bad, brother. Come on now.
It can't be that good.
His new haircut don't make it any better.
God, he's
I don't know.
so
I don't know
fucking
why the
ugly
costume
with his new haircut.
I out of nowhere, just walked in with that thing.
And you
Well,
know what?
listen, you get a promotion. You
You
want
know,
to
you know what I hate about him too?
He
Come
literally-
fresh.
That's what it
He
was.
thinks he's him, and that's what
That's
makes
why
me
I get
hate
the
him. I
haircut?
hate
Do
dudes.
you think he thinks he's him?
Yeah, no, I feel like only to people beneath him. When he's talking
Oh.
to people in the same respect,
He's an idiot.
It's like,
I see what you're saying.
but when he's talking down to people,
Like when he talks to like the King's Guard, the other
Yeah.
King's Guard people, like he was looking at him.
he takes
weird.
it out on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, do you know who I am? Type shit.
But people know like he's fucking the queen.
Oh, so they kind of have to treat him with a little bit of respect.
No, they
right?
don't.
No, that's a bad thing.
It's a bad thing.
You're fucking the queen.
They're not
Oh,
supposed-
behind the
they're not
back.
supposed to be
Of,
fucking anyone.
Oh, forgot.
He's
Yeah.
a part of the King's Guard. They're
Yeah, yeah.
supposed to be abstinent protectors of the royal
Yeah,
family.
tragedy.
APRs. Yeah.
And he's fucking
AARP.
the head honcho. The head fuck.
Damn.
Head fuck.
The head fucking. He's fucking. The head. He's the head fucking. He's fucking head.
He's fucking the head of fucks.
Damn. He's the fucking head of fuck. You should fuck. That's crazy.
No, I hate him. Every time he speaks, I get angry.
Really?
You know what? I fear for the actor. You know how sometimes actors portray a bad person
Like so
good?
well. Yeah.
Get hate
Someone
in real
someone
life.
was getting hate in real life a couple days ago. I forgot the fuck
I know
it was.
exactly what
You know
you're talking about. I forget who it was. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It wasn't House of Dragons. Was it The
No.
Boys?
It.
No, it wasn't. It was someone. Someone was in like a TV show on like a rape scene or something like that, and everyone got pissed at him. It was
But
like
he was
a
like,
flashback.
oh, like remember, like it's acting. It's not me.
I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was.
I think it was somebody from a series that isn't in the series anymore, and he was just talking about like, oh, at that time.
it was like a
I don't think
new
it was
released
now.
episode that I thought people were reacting to. That it was like,
I remember.
oh, it was Furiosa.
Was it Furious?
Yeah,
There's a rape scene in Furiosa.
yeah, or something like that. Like it was the guy who plays like the big muscle man in Fury Road.
And he said he was getting shit on.
He was getting shit on because like he has to portray like a rape scene against like Furiosa or something like that, or one of the characters, and they were getting like pissed off at him. But there's also another one I think that was a little while ago. But
No, there was something. Yeah,
there's
I know
someone
what
else
you're
where
talking
someone had like deactivate their account or something like that. I don't know what it was.
about. Sometimes you play a villain too good.
Sometimes you do play villain too good.
I know.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
It is a good thing. But next episode's the fights. I think that's where
Yep.
it left off. It's
About
like,
damn time.
Allison's like, nope, sorry, no
That
peace.
that girl's probably gonna die. The girl with
You
the
think
sent out
so?
there.
Well, they actually, spoiler alert,
Oh,
they all
Yes.
die.
oh.
Oh yeah. Don't they have to all die?
So the point of the show,
Thanks, James.
they all die.
Well, I think she's gonna die sooner than later.
I know. Yeah, I know.
But then I also think
just being
Kristen
silly.
Cole's probably gonna die sooner than later. Well, I feel like maybe a dragon shows up when Daemon goes to kill them. I don't know.
It would have to be Vagar. This is the only dragon to like.
Yeah.
Because actually, Team Green doesn't have the dragon advantage.
No, they don't have the dragon.
They only have
advantage,
3.
I think.
They only have 3 dragons.
I think they have a stockpile of dragons though. They only have 3 bonded dragons, but I think they actually have no. They don't
More-
have that many riders. But
Okay.
They have dragons because they actually.
and
have,
it's not like the girls fighting. What's her name?
Yeah, I don't know.
Helena?
I don't think she has a
Helena.
dragon. Yeah,
she does have a dragon.
Yeah.
It's called Dreamfire.
No shit, that's fire.
It is fire.
Nice.
But she ain't no way she's a fighter. She doesn't.
I mean,
She doesn't peg me as a
I haven't
fighter.
seen it. I haven't seen it.
But yeah, like so, like there's no. I don't see a way they win.
No, but
But like, get to it. I want to see some death. I'm
it's
ready.
coming. It's coming. I think it's definitely coming.
Is this? This isn't the final season though.
I have no clue. Couldn't say. I mean, what? There's like 4 episodes left. They got like another 4.5. They got
Another
like,
4
They got like
episodes.
fucking
There's
like
another
5
4
hours left to film. So
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't know,
Fights.
but I think they would have announced it. No, maybe not.
Announced what? That the fight was gonna happen?
Well, they announced The Boys like season 5's last one.
Oh well, so they kept that under wraps on purpose.
They told us.
No, but I'm saying beforehand, like they knew they were always gonna do 5, but they told like Amazon or whatever that they were gonna like stretch it out longer. But there was something. He was like, oh, after it came out, he was like, I'm glad this is the way it happened because I only wanted to do 5 in general. I mean, I don't know why he did it like that, but
Yeah, hate Kristen Cole. I hate the way he talks, the way he walks. I hate the way he dress.
hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk,
Fair enough.
dragging out,
Let's
I'm
jump.
just eagerly waiting.
dragging these nuts across your chin.
You want to jump to some big money ball?
Let's do it.
Do your money ball. I'm gonna put this down for a second.
No, you won't. Stop it.
Let's get help.
You're gonna love
Stop it.
to hear the how crazy these people are getting paid. It's
I
actually
do
insane.
like big checks.
See, I kind of don't have relevance. I don't have a reference for how much these people are getting paid.
It's just it's just too much.
Well, I know it's a lot, but I know it's a lot in the NBA.
Just give me
so-
NFL comparisons if you can.
I guess
Possible. I
we'll
don't know
try.
even ratios.
Here's what's going on. The NBA free agency. I don't know if it's like officially started. Has it
It's officially
yet?
started. It just officially started 2 days ago. 3
Oh,
days
okay.
ago.
So a lot of big moves are happening. A lot of players moving around. The Celtics one seems like everyone's like panicking and like trying to make big time moves to try and get a spot to win.
Too good.
Just so good.
We're too deep.
Way too deep. So we're gonna go over a couple of these signings.
Yeah.
And talk about them a bit.
So Mikal Bridges was the first trade. Was he traded? Sorry, this was a meme.
Is this a name I should know?
He was on the Nets. He got traded to the Knicks.
It's actually you should know it. He's kind of a nobody.
You should not know it.
I was gonna say I've never heard of.
That's fine.
McCall
He's
Bridges.
good. This is a good trade.
He's decent.
He's all
He's
right.
good.
I don't think to
Six
me.
man?
They traded way too much. He's like a 3.
He's a 3-man.
He's like
He's never going to be the star player
He's never
anywhere,
gonna
but
be the
he's
star
a
player.
good like third
Supporting
guy.
player.
Yeah.
yeah. He's like
Like he's a starter. He won't be off the bench. He's a good third option.
Gotcha.
I don't have a comparison for him.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
all right. It's all right.
But the thing is, the big thing for them is right the Knicks. So the starters from last year, I think it's 3 or 4 of them all went to the same college and won the national championship
Together, Villanova.
2019, I think.
2019, I
Okay,
believe.
that's cool.
So Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yep.
I've heard
Now McCall Walker. Is there another one?
Josh Hart.
Josh Hart. They all played in Villanova together. So
of that.
as-
Good team build.
Good chemistry.
Good bond.
Great chemistry.
that's the goal for them.
And that's
They like
basketball's all about.
true.
chemistry. Yeah. I mean, I personally don't know if it'll translate over because I had an argument about it. I was like, chemistry with the teammates might not translate over to the system because this guy, their coach, is like kind of like my way the hard way kind of type of deal. So like, if they don't work within the system together, then it's just not going to work out.
I don't
see
think
it
they did good last year.
They did pretty good last year, but they played 2 teams that they should have beat and then lost to one of them anyway.
Well, they were hurt terribly.
Only one got hurt. I don't like Julius Randle, to be fair. I don't think he's that
I
good.
know that name.
He's their power forward. I don't think he's good.
Julius Randle's like a he can be a 2. They really don't have that many. They don't really have a 1.
Yeah, they're
don't
all
have-
like
they
they're
don't
all
have a
twos.
star.
But they'd all be 2s.
Yeah.
Like good 2s.
I guess their star
good
would
for
be
them.
Brunson, but he's not star
Yeah.
level talent in the NBA. in
Brunson's like
So how do you win without a star? I feel
You-
like basketball is very star heavy.
If you have a,
It is.
So you can lose with the gang of stars if your bench isn't bad. If your bench is bad, rather. So like
Right.
it's a
Like, so
big
like the
thing.
Nets.
Yeah. Well,
I know ball.
when the Nets had like KD and
Yeah,
Kyrie,
when they had
yes,
that
yes,
team,
yes,
like,
yes.
they didn't do anything with it.
But
Yes.
let me tell you this: the Celtics are actually the first team in like 20 years to win without like a quote unquote superstar, in the sense that they did not win the MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, or like any of those awards.
Yeah.
in that year,
Yeah.
Like none of them won it ever since like 2000. I think someone's always won it.
That's pretty cool.
That's
It's
just
pretty
like
crazy.
good team all around type deal.
Yeah.
Right, everybody's good. But like they have 2 stars.
They have
basically-
they have two superstars.
They have 2
yes.
stars.
Yeah, yeah.
They have 2 superstars.
Or a superstar and a star, or 2 superstars,
I
wherever
think-
you want to put it.
I mean, like Tatum's like a 4.5 star in my mind.
Speaking of Tatum, I
And
don't
Brown's like
think
a
we put on here.
4-star.
Tatum has the highest
Oh, yeah.
contract in NBA history now. 5 years locked, 314 million.
Yep.
314 million over 5 years.
Yep.
Shit.
I know.
Jaylen Brown had to be 4. You
Yep.
go what, 3 or 4?
I was honestly expecting more. I thought NBA players get paid more than NFL.
They do.
That's way more.
Well, I was thinking like quarterback contracts.
Well, that's like
That's only like
Pat
60 mil a
Mahomes-
year. Am I bad at that? Am I bad at math?
what's the highest quarterback round?
300 over 5.
Yeah.
A little over 60 mil.
Yeah.
Isn't
Was it Kirk now?
No, it's like Allen and Burrow got, and Lamar are all
didn't get
making
that
60
many.
mil.
I don't know if they're making 60.
No one's making 60 yet.
Well, the
Well,
Pat Mahomes
he
is-
has the biggest contract of all time. That's what his is. Trevor Lawrence and Joe Burrow tied for 55.
55 million a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's very sparse. Like that's only a couple people, handful. Like there's players in the NBA that are just making that.
Everybody's getting that.
It's insane.
Yeah, people make
that's
a lot of money
Like
in the
that's
NBA.
the super max they call it. Like you're
I've heard that
eligible
term
for it.
before.
You're eligible for a super max after. I don't even know what the deal. How,
you
how
had to be.
get there.
You have to be an
Oh, you have to
All-Pro
You have to
or
win
an All-Pro
something to be
selection
eligible
first team?
for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then once then you can pop
Which
into
is
like
actually
fucking
good because then shit teams can't pay terrible people like boatloads of money.
Right.
Yeah.
So they can't fuck.
I think that's a
themselves.
good system.
It's
Because
a
in the
good system.
NFL, it's like you kind of just come to the market.
You have
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now before we go to the next thing because that's what the meme was about. But I guess we can't show the meme because it is a TV show, right?
What was it?
It was like a WB SmackDown thing.
Oh, probably. Yeah, we got cooked on the Mark Henry thing last time. I don't know why.
Did we get cooked
Yeah.
to the Mark Henry thing?
I had to take it out that episode.
Damn, that sucks. But basically, Mikal Bridges hasn't missed a game since high school.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But
Iron Man.
Tom Thibodeau is known. He literally
my
played
God.
Josh Hart like 5 games completely, like 50 minutes, like every game.
Whole entire game.
He
yeah.
plays people until they die, basically.
That's how Derrick Rose got
Like, he
hurt.
killed Derrick
He overworked
Rose.
him when he didn't even need to.
And so,
That was
peop-
the dude that like
peop-
shattered his leg.
Basically.
yeah. So people were saying basically it's like an immovable object versus an unstoppable force. So it'll be fun to see what gives first.
Paul
Paul George, my boy.
Yeah.
George.
Paul George.
I'm a big Paul George fan.
He left.
I'm a big Paul George hater.
He is on the 76ers now.
The 76ers.
A 4-year, $212 million maximum contract with the Sixers. I think that is a vast overpay because he
I was
has
gonna
yet
say,
to
I'm
win
like,
anything.
Is he that good?
And B
No.
hasn't won shit either.
Yeah, but like, why are you paying that much money for him when he really hasn't done it? Like, they're not winning with him. I don't
Who's
see
on
it.
their
But they
team?
have to
Does
look
he make
like-
a difference.
He makes a difference. Like he'll be better than Tobias fucking
He's a
Harris.
third. He's a third option. Same
He can be a
team.
2.
Tyrese Maxey, who's their point guard now, who honestly blew up out of nowhere last year. He had a great season. He just got signed for a $204 million extension with the 76ers.
Listen, the Sixers are making moves that make it look like they're trying.
They're
to
trying
win.
to win. Yes.
They will not win.
Yeah. I think Paul George, the thing with Paul George,
They're making it look like they're trying. They're
Yeah.
they're like a fish out of water flopping around. Like, oh, I'm trying to get back in. Like, bro, you're dead.
oh, I
No,
forgot
are
about this.
they like a playoff team? They just can't.
They're a playoff team.
They'll make the playoffs every
100%.
year, but they'll lose to
probably
somebody.
They'll probably be the 3 seed
Cowboys.
based on this now. Cowboys.
Honestly, yeah, but a little bit worse, to be honest.
Worse than the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Probably a little worse.
Steelers.
Yeah. Not the
Because the Cowboys,
franchise
like,
backing.
the Cowboys, it comes to a point, like, if they do beat that one team, they might make it to the Super Bowl.
Cowboys.
But they never will.
They will never beat that one team. Like, there's not even an inkling of thought in your head. They're
I don't
just
think
not
they've
gonna
ever
do
beat
it.
us in a series in the playoffs.
No, Jason Tatum, specifically, since he's been here, whooped them every single time.
Owns them.
Yep.
Yeah, which is funny because Embiid was like, "Well, I was hurt this year, and other people were hurt." It's like, buddy, you've never beat us. in
Yeah,
our
it doesn't
entire
matter.
lives. It's kind of
But
crazy.
the original trade for Paul George was SGA, who is one of the best players in the league right now,
MVP
technically.
candidate.
OKC
Really?
player.
Never heard of him.
Shai
new this
Gilgeous-Alexander.
I've never heard that name.
New this year.
He's not new this year, but he's the past couple of years, like past like 2 years, he's started.
He's basically
the uprising.
new. This year.
MVP candidate.
Yeah, he almost
Like,
won
he's
it this
actually
year.
that good.
He should have won it this year.
I
Technically,
don't
people
think he
say.
should have.
He's that guy.
It was either him or Jokic.
I don't think he's that guy, but
I think the stats say he's that guy. To be fair,
yeah, the stats say everybody's that
but
guy.
Danilo Gallinari, 1, 2, 3, 4 first-round picks.
What the fuck?
One of them turned to Jalen Williams for the Thunder, who's a good player. The other one turned into Trey Mann. He's all right. They got
No,
another
that's a
first-round
different
pick
player.
in 2023.
That's a different player, Jalen Williams.
Is a different guy?
Yeah.
Oh, 2022. Yeah, you're right. They got
Actually,
another
I
first-round
don't know.
pick, another first-round pick, and another first-round pick.
Because I'm pretty sure
offer Paul George, and they won nothing with him, and now they gave him away for nothing.
They gave up 7 first-round picks for this player.
Yep.
And he didn't do shit.
And a future MVP.
The Clippers did.
Yep.
Clippers gave up 7 first-round picks for Paul George.
For Paul George to the Thunder, and now the Thunder
What was that
are
guy's name?
arguably
Jalen what?
one of the biggest threats in the West now.
Pretty much.
After all those picks,
What was that guy's name? Jalen Williams?
Jalen Williams, but that was 2022. He got drafted this year. The guy I'm talking about.
No, he wasn't OKC. That's weird. He got traded.
Yeah. There's Jason. It's J-Dub. They call him J-Dub.
J-Dub, yeah. It's funny.
But moving on from that.
That was him. That was his pick.
Oh, I know he's. Oh, maybe he was a rookie.
I think Jaden Williams got traded. Sorry. 2 of them.
Center, who the Knicks,
Hartenstein.
in my opinion, should have focused a bit
They
more
should have
on.
kept him really bad.
Isaiah Hartenstein signed a 3-year deal, $87 million with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Big player. And the Thunder's kind of stacked now. The Thunder have
Thunder got.
SGA, almost MVP winner.
Yep.
They have Chet Holmgren, who was a great rookie last year. He's coming into his own. They have another rookie in Jalen Williams, or second year now. I don't know if that was the same guy, Mike. But
the same guy, yeah.
and
this guy.
they got somebody else. Mike, who'd they get? Do you remember?
OKC?
Yeah.
Caruso.
Alex
They
Caruso.
traded the
Oh, I know
They
Alex
traded
Caruso.
away the diddler
Baller.
for Alex
Yeah.
Caruso.
I love
Baller.
Alex Caruso.
Which is crazy.
Wasn't he? Who was he? He used to be a
He's
Laker.
the Lakers.
Lakers
Yeah, I
and
know
the
that
Bulls.
Defensive guy. Defensive
people.
guy. He's pretty good.
Moving
Oh,
on.
So good time to become a Thunder fan is what you're saying.
Good.
Very
for the
good
fans
time
at
to be a
home,
Thunder. Very
I
good
don't
time.
have an NBA team.
Yo, we got to spin the wheel.
It's a great time to be a Thunder fan.
We can spin the wheel after this, to be honest.
All right, let's do it.
Tobias
spin the
Harris
wheel.
lands with the
They ain't
Detroit
the fucking
Pistons
Magic.
2-year, $52 million deal.
Shitters.
I don't know why the
Absolute
fuck.
Tobias Harris is chasing the bag at this point.
That makes I mean, great deal for him. I don't think he's
2-year,
worth that.
$52 million. That's crazy. So
Pay-
the fucking Pistons.
The Pistons are cooked. They're not
Nothing's
winning
going
shit
on.
forever.
Hey, well, hold up now. JB Studebaker's going.
Kate Cunningham, fat contract deal.
Saw that. Well, that
oh
makes sense.
Lord.
They got to sign him.
I know this guy.
That's the boy.
Derek White, Celtics favorite. 4-year, $125.9 million contract extension. This is huge because now we have Jalen, Jason, and Derek White locked up until the 28-29 season,
Yep.
which is a great core to build on. We can re-sign Kristaps if he's doing good too. So it's like it's a good base to
Yeah.
like get other players, and it's
Honestly, to be
Bigger
real
for
with
us.
you, I think Drew Holiday gets traded next season.
he's older. He's won 2 rings. He might just want to
34.
leave. Yeah. And last but not least, Klay Thompson, longtime Warriors.
I love Clay.
On the Mavs.
He's to the Mavs now.
Wow.
$50 million
Actually-
deal.
Significant for them, in my opinion.
Oh my, yeah, they just made the finals, and they get a player that hopefully rebounds from last year. He had a terrible year last year.
Well, see, if you look up, I'm pretty sure he shot like 253s, which is like pretty high in the league.
Yeah.
And he's shooting, I mean, if he's like 37%, he's the best shooter on the team from 3 right now, besides Luka, I guess.
On the Mavs now, yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you think
But
about it,
still-
the position they were in versus us, if they had Clay, I mean, it would have been harder. I think we still would have won.
We was, yeah, but
It would have
That's
been
an
a lot
extra
harder
option.
because they can
If
actually
he's-
pass out to a guy who can make a shot.
if he's playing how Clay should play.
Now, it will be a sign and trade,
Yes.
and it'll be a multi-team sign and trade. So we have to see
So
how
Josh Green's
that
going to go to
shakes out.
Charlotte. So they're going to sign him
Oh, it
for the
says right
50
there.
mil.
I'm sorry.
and-
Dallas
and
will
trade
send
him from
2
that point.
second-round picks for Golden State to Golden State. That's crazy.
Does Golden State take on the contract that year, or does it all go over?
No, it all goes over.
Okay. Yeah, $50 million sign. He's going to trade him to the Mavs, and then, yeah, at the end of the
Mavs
era,
competitive.
they were
Yeah.
just in the finals with us this year. So,
They'll be
Oh,
competitive.
that's right.
yeah. So,
But
Oh, shit.
me and Josh talking about this, I think, in the
forgot that was
car
the
ride
Mavs.
or something like that. The West is like very matchup.
yeah, it's very heavily matchup
Like
based.
if the Mavs played Denver, like that's so 50-50.
You think so? I think they get blown out by Denver.
I know. I get what you're saying.
Like
Okay.
like Jokic is like, if you can't stop him, you're absolutely fucked.
Yeah, you can't win.
Like the Mavs don't have a big man who can actually stop him. And like the Tims did, because they had like 2 fucking 7-footers who are actually like pretty athletic
Yeah.
and can move for a fair amount. So it's like you can throw bodies at them, but the Mavs have like basically no like true big man.
So the Mavs didn't have to beat them to make it.
Correct. They never played him.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it really depends on like seeding wise. That's why OKC getting Hartenstein almost helps them sufficiently, because then they can actually play post versus
They have somebody
Jokic
to-
while they
yeah.
like double with like the Chet guy. So
Which
it's kind
is
of big.
yeah,
with them.
Chet's like 7 foot.
Think like Wemby, but like less cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly,
and a
yes.
little more ugly,
Yeah,
All right.
and not as cool.
I think Wemby's scary looking.
he's
Oh,
scary
really?
looking.
He's a cute little
so
guy.
lanky.
He's cute though. Little French guy.
Scary.
This is what he looks like.
This is Chet.
Show him. Yeah, that's him.
He looks a lot more approachable, a lot more mannered.
What? He looks like an ogre. Are you kidding me?
That's
gotta be racist.
Oh, okay. I was
looks
about
like
to
an
say.
ogre.
He looks
You think
a
I
lot
would be
more
that
approachable.
But
I
how
don't
have I
know.
ever said that? I've never said that about anybody ever.
I don't know.
He looks like an approachable, well-mannered young man.
He looks like an ogre. Wemby actually
He
looks
looks
like
weird.
a nice
Yeah,
guy.
Wemby looks like you'd let him date your daughter
It pinches cheeks.
just for the sake of super grandchildren.
Yeah.
Super grandchildren.
But yeah, besides the new deals, the draft happened. I don't know anything that really happened in the draft. I think the Celtics drafted a baller.
This draft is one of the worst drafts.
Really? I
Bunch
kept
of
getting
randos.
asked to go watch it. I'm like,
Oh, we went to Laura's
I
one.
said
I
no.
was like, I actually don't know what draft you're talking about. And they were like, the NFL draft.
Well, the NHL one happened randomly.
The NHL draft, it was in the sphere. Oh, cool.
Silence. No one even watched it. It was crazy.
So the only really big story about this draft,
Is Bronny.
Bronny getting
I know about
drafted
that.
to play
I know
with
ball.
LeBron.
I know,
Which
ball.
is honestly,
so much.
people are like, okay, I'm going to be that guy here. People are like, oh, that helps his GOAT case. It doesn't matter. I don't think that does anything. However,
Yeah.
Why does that help us go?
I don't
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
know. Reaching.
But I think it's super. That's dope. That's dope.
Oh,
I
cool.
also do want to say I was getting ridiculed by saying it was like nepotism, but if Bronny wasn't the son of LeBron, he's not getting drafted.
100%.
He averaged like 4.8 points in college.
I heard he was mid.
He's not good.
Not even mid.
Yeah.
I heard he was worse than mid.
He's very, very not good. The other son is better than him by far.
Will
in my humble
LeBron
opinion.
last long enough to play?
No,
the other
absolutely not.
No.
Yeah.
Imagine they draft.
Both of them.
Yeah.
LeBron comes back for one more year.
Bron, and Bron.
Bron, and Bron. The Bron trio.
I'm sure it's Bryce or something like that.
It's Bryce, yeah. Bryce, Bronny, and that's it. Yeah, he's not very good, but he can be molded and shaped, I guess, because he's like a bit
but he's also
younger.
like 6'1".
Yeah.
He's not LeBron at all.
He's very
How big's
different.
LeBron? He's bigger than
6'9", 250.
Yeah, he's a freak.
This
Yeah.
guy's like 6'1".
This is a little baby.
He's probably not 6'1".
Literally is his son.
He's 6'1". With shoes off, at least I know.
But like that is unprecedented that they're going to play together. 6'2", 210.
Basically, he's smaller.
Mike Evans is bigger than that.
He's smaller than Tommy.
Tommy's 6'2".
Yeah. But he's bigger than 210
Heavier.
probably.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Started to do like that. to
that'll
me.
be cool.
To
see.
Tommy's better than.
I don't know how much minutes he's going to
Tommy's-
get, to be
Tommy's
honest.
better than fucking.
Bron actually opted out of his contract with the Lakers.
Yeah,
He's
just to get
gonna-
a fatter deal.
Just to sign a bigger, like 3-year extension or
shit.
something. Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. I have no ill thoughts behind it. I think it's kind of dope. But
Honestly,
I just don't think he's good.
Pick. No one gives a shit.
he was the 55th pick out of 60. So like, really doesn't matter if he does good or bad. It's just taking a flyer on him. Hopefully, you can develop him to be something better. If not, it's whatever.
The draft rarely matters. Outside the top 15
the
picks,
NBA?
outside
Yeah,
the top 15
yeah.
picks, there's nobody.
It's literally throwing
You're
pasta on the wall, seeing if it sticks.
literally.
Has there ever been like a?
Yes.
There definitely has. Yeah, yeah.
It's probably a less than 1% chance anyone's had the
Any,
top 15 make
any stars right now in the league?
Jokic,
He was
second round pick, I think. He was picked during like a Taco Bell commercial.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
yeah,
sleeping.
yeah,
He was in
yeah.
his home country.
It wasn't even there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, some players, especially the overseas players, though, like that's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
Like you really don't know. They could be because they.
Yeah. So I had a question. They're
Yeah.
drafting only American players.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
First
It's
two
both.
picks were from
like
France.
Wemby was the first overall pick, and he was playing in France already.
Okay.
Yeah, the first two picks
wow.
this year were France.
Yeah. So like, those players are probably more like. They basically have a head start on the NBA because they're playing in like leagues at that point. They're not playing in college against other college. They're playing with men. You know what I mean? So, yeah, 9 times out of 10, especially now, you're probably going to get a foreign player be one of the first overall picks. Except for next year, Cooper Flagg is going to be the number 1 overall pick. True, but he's from homegrown. Ain't no shit on but the Tide, baby. But
No Tide. Ain't no but the
I thought you were
Tide,
about to
baby.
say he's from Rhode Island.
Bring back America.
no, if he was, then PC or something would be. Oh, yeah, PC guy got drafted this year. Devin Carter.
Saw that.
Shout out Devin Carter.
He was like a bum.
He's on the
this
Kings.
is exciting free agency.
I thought he was in Miami.
Nope.
Let's spin a wheel and
Kings.
see what team I am.
All right, let's see.
I thought he was in Miami. Anyways, Celtics running it back. Nothing matters anymore. We'll beat OKC in the finals.
James, all right, how do you want? Do you want 3 and a suicide or just
and a
one?
suicide.
One and go.
What do you think I should do?
The fuck's a suicide?
It means like
you do
whatever
3,
you land,
1, 2,
you do
3.
3, you can pick them, but if you don't pick any of them, then the next one you
Oh,
go with.
okay.
So we spin 3 times.
Let's
the
do
three
the three in
teams
a
he has to
suicide.
pick. All right.
What the fuck is this noise?
All right.
Let's see what my 3 are.
Let me get
momentum.
Let me
Momentum.
Mike, sit up. Let me get clip. Let me get
Oh,
For the fans at home, they have been. My friends have been wanting to be an NBA fan for a long
Pistons,
time.
Pistons,
Just
Pistons,
never get
Pistons.
into it.
3 Pistons, please.
I was
So,
a Kawhi fan
Utah
for a
Jazz.
He was a Clippers fan, closet Clippers fan. Didn't come out.
because I loved Kawhi.
Big
He loved
I
Kawhi.
just
Now
love
Kawhi has knee
that
injuries.
was the
too
first
much.
time I watched basketball. Was that
You're
the Raptor Warrior finals?
Yeah.
That was
In
it,
Florida,
Raptor
yep.
Warriors. Yeah, and
me guess the
I
Celtics.
loved Kawhi. Absolutely loved Kawhi in that.
So James has been a free agent for a little bit here.
Lakers.
Didn't know who to follow.
Ready for a new contract.
So what we're doing is we're gonna spin.
Let me get the Spurs.
Can you stop talking so I can get a clip in or something?
Chris Paul went to the Spurs.
Chris Paul and the Spurs. So we're gonna. So James has been a free agent for a while here now. So we're gonna spin the wheel here and pick an NBA team for him. We're gonna give him 3 spins. He has a choice of those 3 teams, or he can pick a suicide, and whatever the next team we spin is, he has to follow them. So without further ado,
I feel a little sick.
let's see. Spin it, Hawk Tua. Spin on that thing.
Rockets, Pistons.
Charlotte Hornets.
Who's on them?
You don't like them.
You don't like them.
Whenever we land on the
Just
team, just give me
Codex.
the big names. Just
That's
give me
in the
big
pocket,
names.
though.
Ball.
No.
That's in the pocket, though. Let's eliminate them so it cannot be picked again. We will
Hey, that's a good elimination, baby. Come on now.
one more time. Spin on that
Hey,
thing.
come on. Mama needs a new pair of boots.
Number 2, the Houston. Oh my God! Wow! Woo.
I don't even know the best player on the fucking Rockets.
Jimmy
Jalen
Harden.
Green.
Jalen Green.
Jimmy
Not
Harden.
there.
Oh, he's gone.
Jalen Green, maybe.
Oh, they just got
Fred
somebody.
Van Fleet, maybe.
They just got somebody. I forget
know
who
that
it is
name.
though.
I have no clue the fuck
All
they
right,
got.
let's eliminate.
That's good. That's 2 good eliminations. Come
Hey,
on,
listen.
baby. Show me the Pistons.
Big
Show
money,
me the
big money,
Pistons.
big
Show me
money,
the
big
Pistons.
money. The Clippers again.
They're no good no
Trey
more.
Mann, their best player.
Okay, James, do you pick the Clippers, the Rockets, or do you
I'm
pick
going suicide.
suicide?
Honestly,
Here we
there's
go.
not that many bad teams left. You could get the Pistons and absolutely fuck each other.
Not
Maybe get the
Nets, Hawks, Cavs.
Nets.
All right,
Nets,
James.
Nets.
And my brothers are Nets fans.
Hope you get the Magic.
Here we go. You submit to this. This is it. This is the team.
Get the roof of this team fully.
The 76ers is not bad.
We were just talking about them, right?
Not
You're gonna-
bad. They
You're gonna
just
be ass for your whole life. You're never gonna beat
Oh,
us.
these are the Cowboys.
these are the Cowboys of the NBA.
Sorry, James.
James.
Now I have to be a delusional fan.
Yes,
Sorry, James.
as much as you
Embiid's
can.
really good though. He's an MVP candidate.
Oh,
Embiid's
and they
the
just got that guy we were talking
best.
about.
They just got
He's
that
got
guy.
Paul George,
They just got Paul George.
former Clipper.
I left the Clippers with him.
So
You and Paul
I was
George.
part of
Maybe
his
you're
contract.
Maybe you're an actual Paul George fan.
fans at
I'll
home,
be a
James.
big Paul George fan.
James is
That'd be
now a
unbearable.
Philadelphia 76ers
Get him a
fan. One of the enemies of the Celtics.
Oh,
We will
Rivals?
probably face you this year and
Rivals,
probably
but not
beat you.
oh, I'm gonna be loud. I'm gonna get loud.
Rivals in
Yeah.
the sense like
If
Kansas
we
City
win,
and
I'm gonna get
Raiders.
real disrespectful.
That's fair.
Not gonna
I think you deserve
Remember
it.
that.
So James is locked in as a 76ers fan. You heard it here. Keep him accountable. Yeah.
76.
76.
Call them the Sixers.
Seven.
Just Sixers.
7.
The Sams. Sams.
Sixers. I love Philly. Actually,
You've been to Philly.
I go to Philly a lot.
Yeah.
I quite frequently visit Philly.
There you go.
Now I can go back
Now you go
again
to a
for a
game.
Sixers
for a
game.
game.
Philly
Would you guys
fan.
come to a Sixers game?
If it's
go.
the first Celtics, yeah. I guess against anybody. Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Oh, let's go to a Sixers game this year.
Wow. He's wearing the colors.
Hey, you knew it.
Technically.
Wait, manifested?
Manifested the 76. You almost manifested
Could've been
some
the
shit.
Pistons.
That
That was a
I was
crazy
getting
one
scared.
too.
Rockets
Crazy
and
one,
fucking
too.
what was the other one?
Hornets.
Hornets. Lord. But yeah, I mean, there we go.
Wait, I can literally go catch a 76ers
You can,
game.
just go
Yeah.
catch one. Yeah.
Why you say it like that?
Because you said it, I don't know, the way you said it made it sound like you were like live right there.
We do live right there.
I mean, I guess.
I like that. I like that mentality.
It's a 4-hour
I'll
drive.
just catch a game.
Make a day of it. We'll go
He's
spend the weekend in
gonna
Philly.
be mad because he didn't say train. Look at he's gonna put a little leg action. People on YouTube, he's gonna put a little leg.
My toes
He
are-
said
You
like
look
Damon.
You look like fucking Eamon.
Amen. Yeah.
I wish. My toes were showing a little bit. I had to hide them.
You
I just
tuck
throw them in the
toes.
corner. Yeah. Foul. I can't believe you said that.
Yeah. What else?
I love driving to Philly.
Celtics are selling everything.
Oh yeah, Celtics still on the team.
Apparently, the Celtics don't own TD Garden. Didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
The Bruins.
What?
own it.
Bruins own it,
Bruins own
yeah.
it. The Bruins guy owns it. They rent everything. They make literally no money. Like
Which is
concessions,
insane.
So
ticket
they're
sales,
making their own?
No, they have to make money on tickets. They literally have
They have to rent the place out.
Yeah, but they have to make money on tickets.
Yes, they rent the place out.
They probably give him a deal.
No, they don't give them a deal.
The Bruins don't give him a deal.
They go, bro, you make so much money, give us the money.
What if they go? We'll melt the ice. You don't give us a deal. Boom, done.
Anyways, so basically the people who own them now don't have enough money to make a new place. So instead of they bought them in 2002 for $400 million. They're now worth like $4 billion.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a nice jump.
It's
Yeah.
a nice jump, and they're
They can't
selling.
afford a stadium?
Yeah, but they don't actually make profit. It's just
No,
the intrinsic value of them. So they can sell it for
Just
that
the brand,
and then
the
get the
Celtics
money.
brand. Yeah.
But they literally cannot reinvest based off the
they're
collateral
selling
of the
the
Celtics.
team.
So they're selling
Yeah.
the team, yeah.
They're selling it in like spurts. It's like two different things. I think the dude, his name is Wick.
There's already a
something
buyer?
Wick. WIC?
it's not a
No.
buyer yet.
But they're saying they're going to sell. They plan on selling 24, 25, and then selling the rest of it by 2028. And the guy's going to stay under it until the 2028 sale, and then he's out.
So basically, is one sale
Yeah.
in 2024 or 2025?
Like a percentage of
No,
the
whole
owning.
thing.
It's not the whole thing. I just looked
The
it
whole
up.
thing. And then in 2028, they're officially going to switch over from him being the general manager or whatever. Wick. Crazy name. I mean, he's been there for freaking.
He's done what he needed to do.
He literally said in the beginning when he started, he goes, "We're not going to make money. We're going to make history," because they knew they were not going to make money.
Goat.
So literally, the Celtics can almost make no money.
I would expect so much more of a Boston team.
You would think so. You think
You think they have to move cities?
No,
No, they would have to see. There's no
that's
way
the
they can-
problem.
It'd
There's
have
like
to be in
no.
Boston.
There's no place.
Or like outside of, like how like the Patriots are in Foxborough, like they're gonna go outside of
Yeah,
Boston.
it's just like
Oh, yeah. Says they are selling a majority interest in 2024, early 2025, with the balance closing in 2028. And as experts, Wick Grausbeck expects Wick Grausbeck to remain as the governor of the team until the second closing in 2028.
Yeah.
So it's two sales.
no, it's not two sales.
They're selling a majority interest in. They're not selling all of it. They're selling like
selling it all.
majority of it, so they don't have like technically ownership of it anymore.
It's intention to sell all the shares of the team.
Yes.
First line.
By 2028. They're not selling it all in one
They're
thing.
selling it.
What's this guy do? How do you have money to buy this?
I don't know.
Boston Basketball Partners LLC, the ownership group. Boston.
I meant
don't know.
Wick.
I don't know.
Are the money like to be like we're not gonna make money, we're gonna make history? Like, how do you got that much money to throw into a team like that?
$400 million is not that much.
Well, all right. Well,
plus he also pays for the players. No?
he has to pay the salary tax or the luxury tax.
Yeah.
However much over the luxury tax, I think that comes out of the owner's pockets. I'm pretty sure. So everyone's saying like he's signing all these people to fat contracts and being
Yeah,
like, all right, y'all pay for it.
But basically, he'll still have the job and most likely get. I don't know if he gets paid for the job, but he basically won't be paying anything. So
He's
until 2028, he's basically here,
He's just running shit still.
but he's
Yeah,
not going to be
yeah,
paying
yeah.
for anything.
He's just not a major. He's not going to be a major stockholder
All right.
after whenever
Smart.
if they even have anybody that wants to buy it. I assume someone will
I
buy
assume
it.
who wouldn't.
But they're saying FSG's, the Fox or Fenway Sports Group will buy it. They have Fenway, Liverpool.
That'd be
Liverpool.
bad.
Etc.
It'd be bad if they did because then they'd sell the whole team.
You think they'd buy it and sell?
Like the Red Sox, no, not buy and sell it. Like the players, they'd get rid of like all the players.
Oh yeah, they're
That's what
not
Zach
good.
was saying because the Red Sox historically, like once players get good, aka like Mookie Betts, they
Send them
literally
out.
move them.
Yeah,
They go, we're not paying you all that. Leave.
yeah, they're very like stingy
They
with the
don't
money.
like superstars.
But that's probably why
don't pay the
motherfucker was
money.
like, let's lock these people
they
up.
do Moneyball.
They do worse than Moneyball.
I mean, they do Moneyball.
Moneyball.
They don't do Moneyball. They do more like prospect stuff.
Yeah,
So they honestly they literally have good prospects like every other year, and they basically just sell them.
yeah.
But they don't make anything. They just don't pay the price.
And then somebody comes up on their squad and does well, and then they go, let's get rid of him too. And it's a cycle. Same thing with Liverpool. Liverpool really don't make any
Liverpool's like
signings
that
like
too.
that either.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's the NBA section, the free agency section, the James picks a team section.
yeah.
76ers.
Big stuff. Big stuff. Big stuff. Big stuff.
Sixers.
Now we are at a crossroads. What are we doing here?
I don't think this should take that long.
Oh yeah, no, I was wondering. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
All right. So
Who wants to cosplay?
we got. You want to cosplay? We got send in the answer. Send in the question.
Do you want me? All right.
I can't do his voice.
Look, not for nothing.
you always a not for nothing.
Why'd you start with that?
How do you make a friend? Not for nothing. Like how do you? No. Angelo's ask today
Tula fungu.
was, do you struggle with making friends? What do you look for in friendships?
You go first, Ange.
You want me to cosplay as Ange answering that?
Yeah, give me Ange's answer.
Oh, I don't know. Shit. I think he makes friends just fine.
There it is.
Really?
How
I
about
don't
you,
think he
James?
does.
How do you make friends, or how do you feel about this?
I feel I've always very easily made friends. I feel like people meet me and they're wowed.
Shock and awe.
Shock no. What the fuck?
He can't be real.
Who is this guy?
Real, bro.
This guy's a hoot.
No, I don't know. I think
All the frat boys in college.
I'm a big believer in just being genuine.
Yeah.
And star signs, and when you
brother.
combine those together, I feel like, I don't want to say like friends come to you, but like,
They're attracted toward you.
and like my thing is like I feel like I can sniff out disingenuous people.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I have a really good intuition, and like I've never been wrong. Like I'll meet a person and be like, oh, I don't like that person. I don't know why yet, and then down
Years
the
in
road I hear,
yeah,
I'm like, oh,
yep, that was it.
oh, you don't
Dog.
fuck with that kid no more.
I
Saw
knew
that coming. I feel like I have a really good, at least when it comes to friendships, really good at intuition for picking out who's real, who's not. But personally, I feel like I have my inner circle, my friends that I go to with everything, tell them about everything. And then I have like friends where it's like, I'm only friends with them because they're like, we're both share this one interest.
Yeah.
You know, like that's like, I feel like a pretty shallow, easy friendship to maintain. You meet somebody, hey, we're both into the same sport, or we're both into the same video game, some hobby. And like, that's what your friendship's going to be about. And like growing a friendship, I think, is branching outside of that. I think a part of it's a big growing with that friend. Like, I don't know, maybe it goes past just shared interest. Maybe like it's shared
Like values,
like
goals, whatever.
yeah, how you want to go about your life. Like even people I hang out with all the time, it's like some of them I have shared interests with, and like that's just what all I'm about right now. I only do this thing, and that's why I'm with these people all the time. But like my inner circle, they know who they are. Like it's a very different dynamic.
Yeah.
But I think just being yourself, and you'll meet people who align with you. I actually had someone recently ask me like, how do you make friends? And I'm like,
Oh yeah, I said that.
I don't know. It's not like I want to be friends with everyone I meet, but I have a lot of sides to me. And so in a way, I feel like I need a lot of friends to fulfill all those sides, whether it's a deep friendship or not. But as far as like a deep friendship, like my inner circle, we're full. We're at capacity.
At capacity.
I don't have enough
No room on the train.
time or effort to add more.
I feel that.
I love my friends. They're what I need. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I view friendships, I guess.
You want me to go next?
I don't know. Do you want me to go next?
Do you have something ready?
I feel like it's yeah, I mean I honestly agree with everything you said. I feel like it's like I never struggled to make a friend. I think even when I was like younger and I like just moved schools or whatever, like I made literally, I don't know if I said this on podcast or if it was one of the vaulted episodes, two of my best friends in elementary school. I walked in first day. I said, literally walked to the door. What's your name? They said their names. They go, you want to be friends? We all jumped up and said, yeah. And that's how it started.
I feel the same thing. Like I had moved when I was in 6th grade and like had to meet all new people. Didn't keep in touch with any of my
Yeah.
friends. And it's like, I feel like I popped off pretty quick.
You literally, yeah. I feel like some people just have like, oh God, I don't want to say it like this. But some people have like an innate ability just to just get along with people like right off the bat.
Yeah.
And just form like any sort of kind of friendship. There's like obviously levels to everything. And obviously you can't get deep into a friendship like right from like first thing.
Right.
But like even like when we're out, like just randomly getting in conversation with somebody and stuff like that. I know it's not like friendship, but like I've never found that hard to like.
You know what the other thing too is, and I think Mike is on the same page as us, whereas like I feel like the three of us are pretty extroverted.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're the ones to go out and make a friend. Whereas like Angelo, like I feel like Angelo would have been good to have for this segment because I feel like he is the introvert of the group, and it's like his friends come to him. I feel like his friendships. I feel like he didn't go out of his way to make friends.
No, yeah.
So
I think he came to them.
It would have been a different perspective.
I think they came to him. He appreciated that.
Yeah,
and then was able to develop deeper connections within that. I feel like he's like similar to you, where you said like, "Oh, your inner circle's like full." Basically, I think he's basically like he's not opposed to making new friends, like in any way, shape, or form. Like if there is a situation where like out in a group or something like that, like he will, engage. But it's like, I think he's satisfied with the core group of friends and like has like a lot of like respect for that. That it's like maybe I don't need to like step out. It is like what it is. You know what I mean? I have my core friends, like night out, whatever.
No, yeah, I think that's definitely his thing.
Look at us speak for him. He's like, that's completely wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah, he'd probably say that.
Oh, brother, what are these guys
I think
saying?
I'm pretty spot on with him. Yeah, I mean, I was talking with someone today about friends and whatnot. But it was a woman, so it's a bit of a different topic.
Oh, that's tough.
No, it's because like it's harder for women to maintain
if you're not
friendship.
if you're not a girl's girl, you can't really keep a friend.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
tough.
get the intrinsic factors there that make that.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Hard, but
What?
Well, girls,
like girls always like fall out of people, like always fall out of each other's graces.
most.
It's very per case base.
Yes.
Just too much of a coincidence.
The numbers are starkly. Yeah.
The numbers are starkly negative. But anyways, yeah, I was just talking to someone today and I was like, yeah, I mean, like, if I had a wedding right now and it was like, I get 50 people, my wife gets 50 people, it'd be like 12 family members roundabout and it'd be like 40
Most friends, yeah.
No, that's what I
Yeah,
would,
and the
I
thing
would
is, like,
prefer.
I have like 38 people I could call on to come to my wedding, I guess, like right now.
I think so.
And
too.
it's not like I don't talk to them. Like, for instance, like I was saying, like, we got like 2 group chats, probably with like 20 people or maybe like 15 people across
15,
it.
yeah.
And it's like I talk to you guys throughout the day. And at the same time, I'll be on Discord, like talking to my friends I went to college with.
Right.
And like I get out of work and I usually hop on Discord and talk to them on the phone. And then it was like just today, I came here and saw you guys. And we probably, I think collectively with across like the friend groups, we probably hang out like 3 times a week if we hanging out. Once for the pod, one for Friday night.
Yeah.
And then one for like at like
Yeah,
Degden's house or something like that.
Or we just go get food sometimes.
Or something
Yeah,
like that,
yeah. Or something
like an open
that.
line of
like just this
communication
weekend,
there,
we hanged out with like Lily,
Oh, yeah.
like the whole day, just doing jack shit. So it's like I
And
don't know.
Gabby.
And Gabby, yeah.
and Gabby, yeah. That was funny when Gabby was like, I was waiting to see if he was gonna call me a friend. she was like holding her breath, like pause. Yeah, I don't know. I find it really pretty easy to make friends. I mean, like, it's not like I go in every space and try to make friends, but it just, I guess, just.
I feel like each of our personalities were very easy to talk to in our own ways.
I think
like,
so as well.
Yeah.
Like we can get into we can make ourselves easy to talk to regardless of who we're talking to. You know what I mean?
Correct. Yeah.
I want to say something stupid too
Yeah. Okay.
that I feel like one of our friends is gonna appreciate hearing, even though I don't think she watches the pod.
Okay.
I feel like it's almost growing up in Cranston, we talked to a lot of different types of people,
True.
and now going out in the world, we can talk to kind of anybody in a way.
I don't get what you mean.
Like, I feel like, yeah, we went to West and it's mostly like a certain demographic.
Italian white.
But like,
people,
I
yeah.
had a lot of friends at East and like that aren't the same Italian
Yeah.
Republican people. But I feel like I got to talk to a lot of different types of backgrounds and peoples. And now wherever I go, I kind of have always something to go off of.
Different caps. You can put a different cap on.
And I feel like it's partially because of where we grew up.
I see what you're saying. Like when I went to Maine,
was a
We
melting
had, we had a
pot.
good melting pot.
Yeah.
yeah, when I went to Maine, it was all English people instead of Italian.
Right. And it's
Yeah.
different. It's a different dynamic.
Yeah, yeah.
But now you know how to talk to the Ings.
Yeah, I know. I talked to Anglos.
So it's
Anglo-Saxon.
because like we had such a, I mean, we definitely could have been more diverse. But
I
like,
guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like that has something to do with it. or at least me personally, I feel like I could talk to.
No, I agree with that.
I guess.
I could be comfortable in any setting, pretty much. Like if I were to go somewhere and it's like majority.
What are you trying to say? Say it.
Well, it's different. It's different.
You chill in the hood?
I have. I do.
Oh, okay.
I do.
Yeah, I do. Like,
Okay.
and I'm perfectly fine.
Why wouldn't you be?
Some people aren't.
Some people
are like, I only talk to
Yeah.
a certain type
Yeah,
of people.
okay.
Not that it's racist or whatever. It's like maybe they don't know how to connect.
with that, yeah. So they avoid it
Black
completely.
America.
I'm not just saying black. It's like every
I know.
every culture,
Color
or
in
demographic,
general.
every culture or demographic or race.
For sure,
Some
for
people definitely have a. You know, I mean, we definitely went to school with a lot of people that are only friends with white people,
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
and like a certain breed of white people. Some people are only friends with Italians. I'm an Italian. I hang out with Italians. Like, but I think the three of us, each had a good
Yeah.
diverse group to
I
talk
guess
to.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
The person that had asked me how do I make friends, they had just moved here
Oh.
from like another state, not just, but like
Do we know this person?
no,
Oh, I
it
was
was a
gonna
work
say.
friend. But I was like, oh, let me put myself in their shoes. I'm like, if I had for some reason just moved states, and I had to make like a whole new friend group, I was like, oh shit, I think I'd still do fine. Yeah, I was like, I didn't know what to
I
say.
think I do, but that would be tough initially. If
It's-
you're just by yourself,
I think
get
it's
that.
impossibly harder once you get older. People are like
Oh,
less
yeah, yeah, yeah.
receptive to
Yes.
be like friendly with people. Like in college, it's fine.
Yeah, because
right?
that's the point
Because
of it,
you
basically.
live close to people. and
Yeah.
all. But if you're your own roommate and, for instance, like you work up where you work and they stay in the area, there's no nightlife. You're not meeting people.
It's like, think about like you're at a bar.
and it's being weird. It's weird to be out alone at a bar.
Remember,
yeah.
we went to Main Street Coffee, right? And there was that dude that had just moved here, and he was like talking to us, trying to like make friends with us.
Yeah.
And we were kind of like,
The one that called you King Von.
King Von.
yeah, I think it was him, wasn't
Yeah,
him?
it was him.
It's the same
Is that
dude.
what we're talking about?
Yeah.
That don't look like it all. So that was a
Well, at the time, maybe. I can see it.
No,
With the
I
lighting?
didn't have
With the
I didn't have those. I didn't have
With the
those.
lighting?
With the lighting.
Couple
Yeah.
drinks in you? Little
Yeah, I
lighting?
guess a couple drinks in me. But like, not that we just like kind of like we're like, oh, like shoot him away or anything. Like we had the conversation with him, but like
Yeah.
to actually like make a friend, it's like kind of tough.
Tough.
To me, you know what it is too is like, I feel like we've talked about this on previous Angela's and maybe we're more relationship involved, but it's like I think it's the same thing when it comes to friendships. It's like there is a chemistry between friends.
100%. Yeah.
Like you sometimes
built.
you meet somebody and like it's just you talk right away. Like it's
Yeah,
easy to talk
pops
to,
off.
and then you become pals like that. Like I feel like it is also chemistry based. Like it's like yeah, we met that dude. He was being nice to us, but it's like
yeah,
you don't-
it wasn't clicking.
yeah, like I don't fuck with you. Like I don't know. Like
I'll talk to
I
you,
could
but
be
I don't
I could be courteous. I can be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
But it's like I think it takes a deeper level of chemistry to be like,
100%.
oh yeah, like we could be friends. Like I feel like I make new friends pretty frequently, and it's like I know right away. Like
If they're that's true.
I don't know. There's like a just an innate connection. I feel, you know, and like I guess most of my new friends are through work or through friends of friends. But it's like every time, I mean, there's definitely like people I get introduced to, and I'm like I'll be nice to you, but like we're not friends.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
You know, you could feel it. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know how you feel about that statement.
I mean, I agree with that.
I don't think I meet so many people where I'm like thrown off by them.
It's not even
Not
like a
thrown
bad
off,
thing. It's
yeah.
just like
Like you just know, like this is not in the plans. You know what I mean? Like you're not actually going to become friends with this person. Like there's some people that like not
think of
like
someone
they
I
rub
think
you the
of.
wrong way, but it's just like
I feel like the easy example is work. Like they are work
friends,
friends. But
yeah.
there's some people I've met
Yeah.
at work
That
where
break
it's like
through that.
now we're friends.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess work friends is different. Like, I won't. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, probably not.
You meet somebody out and it's just like for the time being, we are like friends in this moment, I guess. You know what I mean? Or like acquainted in this moment. But like afterwards, you're not like oh,
No, I
gotta
know
hang
what
out
you're
type shit.
saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I only just became very close with Gabby.
Yeah.
Honestly, we were just talking about the other day. I'm like, I didn't talk to her growing up. I don't think really ever.
We were best friends growing up.
And you guys, that's crazy. Yeah.
Is it real?
No, we weren't.
Oh, I was like,
And you and I have known each other since Pee Wee football.
oh yeah, the Pee Wee
Friends
days.
The most passing sense ever. Yeah, we knew each other. We saw each other for a
Wait a minute, aren't you the-
millisecond.
Invisible string theory.
Yeah, invisible
Yeah.
theory. True.
We were always meant to
Yeah.
meet. Oh.
Yoink.
But like I felt it right away. Like the first couple weeks
First time
that
you
I was like, shut up. That like we were
You want to
like
talk about that on the air?
that did not happen.
Why are you trying to hide me?
He's such a weirdo.
I saw it. There's video evidence. I'm playing.
I like could tell, like, I don't know, like there's just like certain things being said. I'm like, oh, like we got the same aspirations, or like we've been
Yeah.
through similar shit.
Mm.
And like that provides a deeper connection.
100%.
Yeah.
That and kissing your friends. Yeah.
I don't kiss my friends.
Oh,
I make
That
out
was
with
between us. Me and you.
I don't make. I don't have sex with my friends. I fuck hard.
them. I fuck them.
Shout out, Dirty Dags. Dirty Dags.
Okay.
Dirty Dags.
That's crazy. Yeah, I think I that answers both questions. Like, what do we look for in friendships too? Something deeper, something to latch on to, something genuine. Yeah.
Something to do, I guess. Share with my friends.
Yeah.
Share the
No,
same
like,
interests. Like
none of us struggle to make friends. Like if we
I know that's tough. I feel like the three like
it's not much of a conversation.
Struggling,
'cause
yeah.
We haven't
We need
been through the
Ange.
struggle.
Yeah.
like is it easy to make friends? Yes and no.
Diversity Catalog not being diverse right now.
At all.
Honestly, we're caught.
Shit.
They got us.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to make friends. Yep.
Yeah.
Who can we call right now to come on and talk about why they don't have friends?
Fucking
Oh, God.
1:30 in the morning.
1:30 in the morning.
Call Zach.
Wake him up, bro.
The majority of our female friends.
Honestly.
Really? Why don't you have any friends?
Imagine like yeah.
Talk
Fuck. This is
Put me on to one of your friends.
this is like
I don't
30% of the
have
friend
any.
group right here.
I don't
That's
think
crazy.
I have any friends. I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry you feel that way.
L Woman's.
Hell women's. But yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, shit. Sorry we couldn't help out the strugglers that
No
well.
great
Yeah.
advice on that one.
We just said, you know what?
Yep.
Be
We
real,
have a good time.
Be you. Don't force it.
Lie.
Yeah.
You can lie. I lie a lot to make new friends.
Lie.
Sometimes you need a lie to get in there.
No, you don't.
Sometimes.
Actually, when I moved schools, I became a whole new persona.
I tried to do that.
I did a total personality like abandonment, like abandon.
Abandonment.
Yeah. I was like, that's not me. This is me.
This is real. This is me.
Exactly. That's a good movie to watch about making friends.
Oh yeah, watch High School Musical. You make a ton of friends.
I thought that was Camp Rock.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Camp
You,
Rock.
Yeah,
you
just
said
Camp
High
Rock.
School Musical. I was like, oh, I didn't know it was that.
It's Camp Rock. It's Camp Rock.
I don't know why I thought
My sister,
She's
my sister
really
all I thought was
good.
Vanessa
Camp
Hudgens.
Rock.
She's really good.
Wasn't that Demi Lovato?
Yeah,
Camp
it's
Rock?
Demi Lovato on Camp Rock.
It is
yeah.
Demi.
Demi. Don't stop it. She's done now.
Slime.
She's done
They-
now.
Slime.
They're
Slime.
done. They're done.
What you know about Thugger? What you know about Thugger?
Slime.
Yeah, let's move on to music. And get the fuck out of here. Let's get you guys home.
Let's bring it home. Bring it home.
Let's
What you got?
add
What
some
you got
music to the
this
playlist. For me this week, I have to see if the song is in here. No, it is not.
let's
I
get-
add.
Let's get Ange the Supremes, Baby Girl, whatever it was.
I'm not adding an extra song. Sorry. First song I'm adding. Oh, why did I say it like that? Wait, I gotta do
First
the
Adding
song.
multiple-
Wow.
Sorry,
multiple
sorry.
songs. Wow.
I gotta do the thing.
He's got a couple.
I got a song.
Is this an
Are
Ange
you
thing?
Ange?
Ange does.
Oh.
He does. Yeah.
Somebody has to do it. I am adding Lost Souls by Baby Keem.
Nice. Is it the remix for Brent Fayez?
No.
Disgusting.
Isn't
Can you do
always
that
the
one?
remix of Brent Fires?
No.
I put
No.
Do the Brent Fayez one.
It is. That's one I picked.
You better.
I thought that was the only one.
No, there's like the normal.
Oh, it's just regular him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Just him, but I don't like it as much.
Because you're like, you're
His verse is better. Brent Fayez's. Mike, you go,
16
stuff
missed
like that.
calls.
Going to California, Led Zeppelin. I picked them last week too because I
Okay,
had
I
two
thought I was about to
songs
say.
for last week, and then I had to pick one of them, so
Wait.
I'll pick the other one for this week.
I put 2 in for you last week.
Oh, well, I gave you like 5, I feel like.
So you gave me 2. Dazed and Confused and something else, and I put them both in.
Oh.
So we won't forget? Is that what you put? Oh, maybe I didn't put it in. Never mind. Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm trying to think of what I've been listening to.
HOTTOGO.
I was actually going to suggest Chaperone song, but did I put a Chaperone song in?
I honestly, no, I don't think so. I don't
No?
think I ever put one in. No.
Oh, okay, perfect. Put Feminine Nomenon by Chaperone.
Brother. Fem in. Oh, there we go.
It'll come up.
Came up right on the Fem. Boom. Locked in.
Nice.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching episode 48 of the podcast. We hope you had a good time. We hope you made it this far. Hopefully you did. Like I said, run the TV, run the computer.
Please.
Rent out a server.
Please.
And just play our shit.
Like and subscribe.
Up in the engagement. Like and subscribe to the channel. We could really use support. Rate the podcast 5 stars on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music.
Do it.
Throw that notification bell on the YouTube so you know when we drop the clips. Watch those, like those, share those with your friends. Get those out there. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, at Diversity Catalog. Big things coming in the next coming weeks. A lot of things to reveal. A lot of things on the
agenda,
the drawing board that we're going to fulfill, and get you into season 2 looking right.
Shout out Lee Patty.
See y'all.